Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 63, guys, of Tales of Arise. I am your awesome name of all time. Today's day is October 6th, 2022. If you guys want to catch the rest of Tales of Arise every Thursday and Fridays, you guys already know I will not be live. Rival, pretty much a high school football rival game tomorrow night, so just thought I would quickly remind you guys what's going on with that. But as soon as I get through an hour and 25 to an hour and a half right now, guys, I will be back Saturday morning for Hot Sus Golf at this point. But other than that, guys, you guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. As always, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power. When we meet new community members, new friends, guys, one by one. Anytime we manage to meet new community members, new friends, and of 365 mods. 365 in total, guys. You heard me right. All we gotta do is share, tweet, and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit, and so much more. Work was good overall today, guys. Just to make sure everything's good to go and dropped everybody off, and then I was the next one to begin, pretty much to transition, not overlook or anything, but work was good overall, since I pretty much did shredding, differently, pretty much anything else to dispose. My old friend Fades, hey, my old friend Fades, how you doing? Make a love shout out. How you doing? Good to see you back after a while. How the hell are you, partner? It's good to see you. Long time no see. Yeah, guys, we have an account on Twitter today, this afternoon. Kookie, make a love shout out. How's it going? If you guys have an account on Twitter, by the way, you guys can share me out, tweet me out on Twitter. You guys share, tweet, and follow me, guys, Zach Dawson. And my numbers are, as always, 824-656-00. Long time coming. Can't banish anything better than that. We're not banishing any foes, for sure. All we gotta do, guys, is never give up, never surrender, never say never. That's the important thing. So yeah, can't complain otherwise for it. I've been on Twitter, guys, for over 4 years. YouTube, 6 years. My love and I, 1,929. 1929, guys, for her and I. It's magical, it's big, grateful, and so much more in particular. And guys, as far as the YouTube poll goes, I'm trying to think of one right now. What would sound good? I could probably do something random, but something good and careful. Actually, I'll probably think of a good random one. If you guys had, hold on, I don't want to put the ZY in. But all you guys gotta do is tell me your first and last name, your numbers, and how long you've strongly been active on Twitter. So I have no problem. Well, one awesome monetized community, the 365 mods, and so many together. And also followers. Malou Blanza, how you doing? Make a love shout out. How's it going? We're not gonna take on Rita right now. Wait, not yet. If you guys had your own lights, hold on, there we go, lights here. You guys have an account on Steam, any sports, music, RPGs, action adventures, shooting, anything extra. You guys want to play any games, looking to do any transactions, you guys can do it between one of two different ways. One, welcome to use your own credit card. Number two, you go after Steam gift cards. They got plenty at Walmart, GameStop, Best Buy, Lightsaber. If that's like your own lightsaber to have as a awesome color from a store, we'll give you guys a nice pull. But yeah, any RPGs you like to play, any Final Fantasy, Assassin's Creed. I do love Assassin's Creed. I am going after Assassin's Creed Mirage by next year. And Final Fantasy 16, guys, for the PS5 as well. So, cannot keep waiting any better. Much more in the transition. And pretty much occupy the same way at the same time. So yeah. Zach Dawson 93 is my name, guys. Any man games, baseball, any fun stuff, like any fun sports stuff, like soccer, anything that can benefit your doubts, your mood. Check out nice gameplay, graphics, comparisons. Seen for a long time. I would say probably a couple years now. Maybe a bit shorter than that, but I'm not sure. Let me store. Which one is the coolest one? I'm going to give you guys a nice color poll on this one. But my name on Steam, guys, is Zach Dawson 93, and so much more. Together. You guys never give up, never surrender, never say never. You guys have an account on Instagram. Let's remember, the most important thing is love, support, and respect. It's always the key. Stay positive and loyal, and now it's power. Let's check out Kevin. He's been around for 5 years with us. But yeah, guys, 5 years with us, 2 years doing 2%. Him and I have each other on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Reddit, YouTube, and also, not to be complain or sympathize anything, or emphasize having a great result. Simply not to throw any below average stuff or anything. We are guys, Kevin and I have each other on those apps minus Snapchat and TikTok. If you guys want more likes, support, comments, views, popularity, watch hours, anything you guys want to bring in, it's all good. I don't know, probably something orange perhaps, especially if it's not organic. There you go, guys, here's a YouTube poll. What's up, James? How you doing, partner? Make a love shout out. Welcome back. And so much to really transition. We got some check out Kevin. Friday through Mondays, anytime you want. But it's the only best days you guys can check him. Pretty much check him in with. And also Occupy too. So you guys, Kevin, Friday through Mondays. He is awesome. I also do recommend you guys drop super chats anytime you want. I strongly recommend it. Pretty much have a strong position. And also to our liking. As long as it's not baking some awesome food, great food, festivals, having fruit, beverages, and whatnot, and views and beliefs, anything else that could really get prepared. OFW Mix, thank you so much, make a love shout out, and 365 bonds and our awesome followers together. Alright guys, I'm going to the monetization right now. Any stickers, chats, any thanks you want to drop in. You have to donate as much as you want. It's all good. Alright guys, Kevin's Friday through Mondays, Running Egg almost 24/7, and Sorty Monday through Saturdays. Alright guys, it's one awesome monetized community. Love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive and loyal, and knowledge is power.
Just ended up finding more questions.
Knowledge is power,
You can
guys.
say that again.
After
We know we have
the
more
previous
problems to
thing,
fix, too.
that would be guys staying
Like
positive and
figuring out how to
loyal.
reform
Keep your
Lenegus.
head up, stay focused, and always stay motivated. That's all we gotta bring
That
in.
can wait for now. We've got
But alright
more
guys, the
than enough
most
on our
very
plates to
important
deal
thing,
with as it is.
I always
really
recommend
running the
super
show
chats,
already.
guys. Anytime you want. Anything that's
Yeah.
more to transition,
Which is why
have a
we're
nice
going to the
environment,
Renin homeworld.
preparations, all that good stuff.
All the answers we've
Guys, I have
looking for are
monetization
that
on
planet.
now. You guys want to
The
drop
person
any?
responsible for all
I
this,
strongly suggest
the
it.
Red Woman,
We'll pretty much
and
have
the Renaissance.
modifications. Or anything crucial, more normal, and
The answers have to be
anything
there.
else that is a good way to
Prepared to
take good
finally
time
find
on.
them?
But Brita Zeal, how you doing? Make a love shout out.
So,
And
what do we do first when
364
we get
mods
there?
an hour
We
followers.
know nothing about the
Good to
Renin
see you.
homeworld
How's it
and
going?
what we might face once we arrive.
And that's the most very important
We
thing,
should get a
as we
feel for
watch
how
videos
things are
in
on the
full.
ground before we take any
Like,
serious
support,
steps.
comment, share, tweet, guys,
It's also
follow on
entirely
Twitter.
possible that the
Me guys,
first thing
Zach
we're going
Dawson.
to face is an attack.
If we come
On
across
Twitter,
the capital, we
guys,
should-
YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. As we have something shocking right now. After that, you guys remember that boss we did beat last week, and it was pretty much her. Actually, her unleashing that one ultimate monster, and she has a big ship. And you guys can also guys vote a land of 38 and the greatest summon at 14. Also guys, my on my 6 years active on YouTube and points on Twitter. My highest likes is 808, views 1478, mods 365. And also every 19 to 20 guys minutes, a handful of rising in news, and one awesome monetized community, and your favorite awesome popular creator. As always guys, from 1912 to 2022 today, and counting. That's me guys, Zach Dawson. Now work was good overall today. That's sweating. I will be back doing foam in the morning tomorrow. Transpace is not picking me up Monday, this Monday because of Columbus, due to what do you call it? Christopher Columbus.
The ship's
at this
controls
point.
aren't accepting my command.
So I'm having
The
the
engine's
factory
being
is going to be
shut
picking me up at a good time,
That's bad,
around
right?
7:40. Then I get
Quite
dropped off
bad.
around
We've lost control of the
2:30,
ship.
2:45 this Monday
It's all
in the
of this the
afternoon.
Red Women's doing.
So
Are they trying
we're gonna
to
have
finish
most
us
of
off
that
before we
going,
can land?
and good enough.
Everyone,
Get that more
Look there.
control. Now, as soon as I get through an hour and 25 to an hour and a half today, my opponent wants me to come over tonight, since I'm powerlifting right now, and we have planet to planet, guys. And this is exactly what we would have continued to do last Thursday and Fridays. But apparently we have some sort of a different planet on Taylor's Verizon at this point in time. So, I feel like it's cracked open. Have plenty of magic, plenty of something normal, strategic. But apparently, guys, it's cracked open. Kind of like one of the legendary Pokemon, rather. It's more into extravaganza, cooperation, or dictation, or salutation. As a soul, it's known evolving, guys, as a Kraken. Between this one metal, as a power per element rate. But after going through this previous dungeon, guys, as we speak, it was no problem at all. We did it, no problem. Had something to illustrate, take time on, and not have anything to, pretty much infiltrate. But we did do just that, and it's like we did it because we were living it. And look at this power, guys, between planet. I mean, this is what you've done. As long as it's not surrounding the equator. But apparently, this one weapon, I'm not sure who's controlling it. I know it's not any of these 6 party members.
blooming out of Rena?
But that's how
Yeah,
it
guys,
looks like
that's
it's
pronounced
absorbing
as
all of
Rana.
Dennis' energy.
I mean, Rena. R-E-N-A.
And it appears
Rena
Lennigus is
or
serving as a
Rana.
conduit for that energy to reach
It's pretty much
here.
the last dungeon
Could that have
of
been
the game.
its true purpose
But
all along?
I don't want to say when the finale is going to be.
do you
But
think the
I
people
don't know
on
if I'm
Lennigus are all
thinking
right?
one of my old classes back. And we start from
I
scratch.
can only pray that they are.
But let's not discuss that right now. But
Damn it! Haven't they taken enough
But
already?
well, guys, after
When is this going
an
to
hour and
end?
25 to an hour and a half plus today, no stream tomorrow night.
Flower of
Lots of stuff
Oblivion.
Saturday in the morning, and also baseball Sunday in the morning. Double chat, maybe not.
With everything that's happening,
Coming
we
up
need
this
to get
weekend.
back to Lennigus.
But I don't have
Is
to
the
work
ship
next
still
Friday,
offline?
guys, because it's my first payday.
Unfortunately,
Then
yes.
my second
Even
one's
more
the
so than when it lay
28th of
dormant.
this month. And that's
Can you
exactly
fix it?
3 days before Halloween.
Starships are extremely complex
But as far as who I'm
machines.
dressing for Halloween,
One wrong move
no
while we're
clue.
out here in space could
it was
very
something I
well
would
cost us
maybe
our
guess
lives.
on, maybe speculate,
So what? We're
circulate.
just stuck inside
But
here
I, for one,
floating
don't know,
around?
guys. It'll be
For
soon.
how long?
But apparently it's all gonna stick around, I think, for a while, as these party members are
We've made
really
it all
thinking
this
at this
way,
point.
and now we're stuck here.
As they're pretty
We're
much stuck
watching
without a
Dennis die before
teleporter.
our eyes, and we
I mean,
have
I'm
no
not sure
choice but to
if
sit here and
this would be the
starve
only
to
thing
death.
to
Oh, calm
evolve.
You're not the only one who's worried here.
As one of them is worried, involving the last planet of
Sorry.
Rena. Maybe, yeah, guys, Rena
Still
is
too
actually
early to
Rena
give
is
up.
the last
There has
one,
to be a way to get out of
and it's the
this.
last one of the series.
Alphen.
But as far as another JRPG series, I'm not sure.
Now what?
But we have another power coming in now.
The starship, it's back online?
Oh wow, guys, look at this.
No, this is different.
Starship is back
Something
online,
is pulling
apparently.
our ship in towards it.
But my stuff's been incredibly good, guys, for ever since day one, in my 6 years on YouTube. But I do have an hour lunch break tomorrow, so it's gonna be doing foaming, or pretty much afterwards and pretty much backward, pretty much beforehand. But yeah. And it feels like we're going to the Science Dungeon right now. I don't know if this is, I don't want to say if it's the finale. I don't think it is. I mean, you guys understand the top 5. Far Cry 7 is number 5. Number 4,
We managed to
Call of
get
Duty
moving,
Black Ops
but
Cold War is
where
at
are we?
68. Final
It looks like
Fantasy
Leonard isn't
7
here.
PS1 version.
Do you
And,
think we might run into more Renans here?
oh boy.
Or those red women?
So I'm trying to think of the other. Oh yeah, Final
Perhaps
Fantasy 8
Someone
Remaster.
brought
Both
us
of them
here.
are at
The
69.
question is, who?
So that's 3 and 2. And then number 1.
We haven't been
Number
ambushed,
1, guys,
so
for
that
example,
probably means they aren't hostile.
is
Still, why
Dragon
would
Quest
anyone want to
11 with
bring us
78.
here?
I know that Dragon Quest 12 is coming out
Hey,
probably
Shield!
down the road somewhere for the
If they wanted to
PS5,
attack us,
and
they
also
could
on
have done
Steam,
so
and
while we
also
were back
maybe
on
the
the
Switch,
starship.
Xbox,
should
and
see where
also
this path
on
takes us.
Steam. Well, it's PC does equal Steam as a console, so pretty much computer console. So we won't have. I know plenty of that's going to be going through soon. But that's going to be fast forward, pretty much past and present. Let me see. Fancy, your son, thank you so much. Well, guys, it feels like we're in the last dungeon now. Now that I think about it. As you guys can see, it goes on to say at the startup, foundings is a no condition to take off. So that's sadly mistaken. Guys, right now, we were going to take on this other side missions, but I think our bud is pretty much too late.
I still can't get over.
And I
what we
think
saw
this
happen.
is the final dungeon, if I'm right. Thank you, Kookie.
It's really not doing too hot
Dearest
right about
Kookie, I
now.
have a proposition for you.
I've only ever seen Ren up
Can
from the
you,
surface of
are you
Dana,
able to drop
so
a
I
super
figured
chat
it
for
was
me?
just another round planet
Super
like
sticker,
ours.
chat, or thanks.
Still though,
I always do
I
allow them,
never would have
guys.
imagined
Jack
Ren
Dawson is
actually
an
looked
awesome,
like that.
very
And
popular
what's the
name
deal with
from
that giant
1912 to
flower coming out
2022.
of it?
And that's me.
Beats me. I have
And
absolutely
welcome
no
super
clue.
chat, stickers,
It's
thanks.
so surreal. It looks
But
like a
YouTube only
broken
takes
egg or
30% of
something.
it.
Rena and Dan.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
That both worlds were
But if you want to
spherical
donate
bodies
anything,
that floated amongst
just
the stars
donate
in
as
the
much as you
heavens.
want.
But to think that they lied
Super
to us
sticker,
not only about
chat,
the sovereign of
or
the crown
thanks.
contest,
I mean, you
also
see the
the
donate
form of
button.
our own
It's,
planet.
you can donate as much as you want. I know that my second rose donated. Donated $50 at this point as a sticker, but also Vivian dropped a couple bucks this week. It might have been before the end of last week. But I always welcome Kookie, and a lot of you guys too, so I strongly recommend it. No rush, but take your time, but take it as a good position. I guess right now we're going to the central level. But this is the last dungeon, to be honest.
Good luck with the channel.
You go great was I can play like this too. Well, to be honest, I've been playing the shit out of this game since day one. Ever since I started with this game for so. But if this game, if right now it's the finale, this is episode 63. I don't know what the next game will be. I could bring one of my PlayStation Classics over with Thursday and Fridays, but that I have no clue on yet. No clue.
This place
But I
looks a
will
lot
keep
like
guys
that room we
informed
saw
and
back in the Forbidden Zone.
alarmed. But like I said, guys, no
What's
live
that?
stream tomorrow night. Whenever I have a Tigers at Patriots football game tomorrow, so keep that more transition involved
It's one
and
of
keep
those.
ourselves warm.
A red
and
woman
separate.
in disguise.
But yeah,
Or is this their true form?
So it was a trap?
yeah, guys, work was good. Did some shredding for most of my morning shift towards the afternoon, and like I said, it was good.
It
I haven't
doesn't look
shredded
like it
since
can move.
my previous last job I had. After 5 years with that, and a little over 5 years with Walmart.
Tell me,
That's-
are you the one who
When it comes
brought
to
us
spending
here?
at Walmart, really not much to negotiate or satisfy. But overall,
That is
work was
correct.
good at
It
this
is
point.
unusual for me to have unexpected
More of the
guests these
flags
days.
have good
It can
cooperation,
talk.
all the good stuff to inspire. And to begin.
What are you?
Well, guys, we got some icy news to
Have
talk
Rec
about
35.
today. I know that the podcast
Have
of Super
Rec
Mario,
35.
guys. That's right.
Is that
Super
your
Mario
name?
Brothers movie.
Correct.
Horror of Attack
What is this place?
35. Huh.
Wait, before that, just what
Alvin's
exactly
trying to figure out if this one
Are
is
you somehow
associated with
the Red
the Red
Women?
Woman.
Before I answer, I have a question for you.
I'm guessing it has to be
How did you all
Robotnik
arrive in
or
this
something
sector?
different. By the way, guys, we got some IC news to talk about this afternoon today. As
We did
always,
not
love,
come
support,
to
and
this place
respect
by
is the
choice.
key. Stay
Our
positive and
ship was
loyal,
brought here
and
against our
power.
will
When
by
we
a
meet
group
new
of red
committee
women
members,
who
new
can
friends,
shift into
guys,
the
one by
same
one.
form as you.
And have 365
In
mods
that
and our
case,
followers.
We can
For my
assume
6
our
years on
brethren who
YouTube with you
serve the Great
guys,
Spirit
4 years
have
on
deemed
Twitter.
you all to be a threat
Anytime we
most
manage to
grave.
meet new committee members, new friends, guys, one at a time. All we have to do, and all we gotta do, guys, more importantly, is to say, tweet, and follow. Say, tweet, follow on Twitter,
What did you do to us?
Facebook, Instagram, and also
I examined
Reddit,
your bodies.
and so much
You
more.
have not been harmed.
That
in any
Dawson has an
way.
awesome popular name from 1912, as always,
Identifiers
to
detected.
this year.
The sovereign and maiden are among
2022.
you. However,
By never giving up, guys,
you aren't
never
under its
surrendering,
control.
never say never,
I
but
see
take it
why they
normal
viewed you as a
and
danger
as
now.
good as you can. Normal time as well.
Oh, goody. More
A good way to
riddles.
start things out, guys, by
Do you
having
think
good
we can
results,
trust
no
this thing?
complaints,
Like it or not,
or
maybe our
beliefs.
best chance at a ticket out of here. Let's
Between the
at least hear it
strong
out.
position. You guys have an account on Twitter. You guys can share, tweet, and follow on Twitter. Me, guys, Zach
I shall
Dawson,
now answer your
824-656-000.
Are Helgenquil.
4 years for me on Twitter, 6 years on
The red women
YouTube,
you
my love and I,
encountered previously are a form of disguise
1,929
we employ
days now.
From time to time,
That's
but
amazing.
not our true
Ow.
form.
Apparently, guys, I'm still
Helgenquil?
having this one thing between
You are
close
on
to my
Phasal,
left ankle, my
a
foot.
celestial
A
base which
little bit
drifted here by
itchy,
accident.
pretty much a little bit
The
stressed.
will of Rena's great
Stressful,
spirit
but
no
not
longer
stressed.
reaches us here.
Well,
Since
not in a
my
sense
sudden
at this point,
separation
but
from
not
the
too
great
many.
spirit's influence,
But yeah,
I have
all
used
you guys
any
gotta
and
do,
all means
in
to
order to
extend
always
my
share, tweet, and
lifespan.
follow, is tell me your
As I
name,
have done
your
so,
numbers, and how
I have
long,
also set out to
how many
monitor and
years,
research
months,
Rena
weeks,
and Dana
days,
from this
hours,
position.
minutes, how long you've really been
question.
active on Twitter,
What is this
so we can
great
follow,
spirit of
share,
which you
tweet, and
speak?
follow, share,
Is it
tweet, and
something
follow,
that
guys,
rules over your
one
kind?
at a time. 1v1,
Correct.
2v2,
The great astral
and
spirit is a large
good way to
mass
have
of
an
astral
awesome,
energy that
monetized
fills all
community.
of Rena, one with its
It's
own
always an
will,
awesome way to
a
start,
voice we cannot refuse.
to always combine
A
it,
voice?
and also accumulate
like Dana.
the same way. If anything
The
else
voice
to
of the
prepare,
great spirit
you guys
speaks
have an
to our
account on
hearts
Steam,
directly, and we have
you guys
served
can
it
use your own
without
credit card,
question
or
throughout the
go after
ages.
Steam gift cards, for example.
Does that mean it was
They're,
controlling
they're
your
strongly
mind?
recommended
Wait a second.
anytime you want.
Could this great
Any games I wanna
spirit
play.
be the true sovereign
Has
of
nice
Rena?
gameplay, graphics,
The
comparisons.
true ruler
What's up,
of
Killer
Rena.
J? Making love shout outs,
It
sir.
could be
And
the
a
same thing that's
365
controlling
mods,
your
and
realm.
our awesome,
Wait, back
brilliant,
up.
amazing,
You're telling us
awesome,
this great spirit of
great,
yours is the one that ordered you
followers.
things to harvest
For
the
hours,
astral energy
365,
from Dana?
365
I'm not sure I
mods
believe that.
altogether,
Why not?
united as one, and
We've already
accumulating
made
as one.
contact with the will of
together.
Dana back in the Wedge.
But how's it
and in
going,
the
Killer
Forbidden
J?
Zone on
Good to see you,
Lenegus.
partner.
If Dana has
Well, my
a
name
will
on
of
Steam,
its
guys,
own,
is Zach
I don't
Dawson
see why
93.
Rena wouldn't.
I strongly recommend RPGs and sports. What's up, Lazada? How you doing?
If Dana has a will like Rena,
As always,
then that
mega
would mean that
love
we've been
shout out.
controlled by the voice of
Good to
Dana
see you.
this whole time, just like these things.
RPGs,
Yeah,
Assassin's
but
Creed, Dragon Quest,
Let's assume that what
Diablo,
Hevrek 35 claims is true,
uh,
and that we are
Doom,
indeed cut off from both
anything.
planets. Even
Steam
if we
has
had
plenty of
previously
that.
been under the control of Dana's will,
if you want to have
we
an
would have noticed
opportunity.
now.
So early here I
Play any
just
games you
go
want on
through
Steam.
my face with tears of
Oh, it's
joy.
early? Wow.
The voice
My
of
butt's just
Dana
gonna
is
work
much
after
smaller and
1:30.
quieter compared
It's
to
always,
that.
it's always Monday through Fridays.
Rena's
as always,
astral
for the most
energy
part.
is amassed at its center,
Great opportunity and
whereas
time.
Dana's is shared among all its
And
constituents.
start together.
So thinly is that energy
Begin
spread
and always
that it
happen.
cannot coalesce
Begin.
and
And
formulate
as always.
a will.
Yeah, guys,
Our
Zach Dawson
findings
93 is
here
my name.
indicate as much.
Any co-op games
Which
like
explains
Call
why
of
we felt
Duty,
its will where we
Vincent
did.
Impact, Lego games, Minecraft.
Where so much of that energy had been
So,
accumulated.
ads, I get paid
The
for
great
ads and the
spirit's
way you guys
desire
give me
is to
super chats and
consume all
stickers. And
astral
also thanks
energy.
too.
And the pursuit
I always
of
welcome that
desire
too, guys.
is why
Anytime
see
you
Rena
want.
in its current state.
I do get a little
As a
bit of money
result,
from that.
it has
Too
turned
much
its
through that.
attention toward
Through
Dana.
monetization.
Is
You
that
guys
why
have an
the crown
account on
contest is
Instagram.
necessary?
Check out
So
Kevin,
the
Friday
Great
through Mondays.
Spirit can
5 years
feed off of
on
Dana?
YouTube. 2 years,
Indeed.
over 2 years,
And it was to
Tube
that
chat
end that we
for all of
Helgenquil
us.
devised the
Kevin and I
crown
are
contest.
affiliated with each other
Had the
on
initial
Twitter,
spirit
Facebook,
channeling from
YouTube,
300
Instagram,
years
and
ago
Reddit.
succeeded, All
but no
of Dana's
Snapchat or
astral
TikTok
energy would have been
altogether.
seized.
If you guys want likes, support, comments, views, popularity, watch hours, and
ceremony
so many
failed.
extra, it's
Lenegus
come on by
was severely
Kevin.
damaged, and
He's
he lost
awesome,
both
I
the
love this
Sovereign
guy,
and the
he's great.
Renaissance.
And there's also flashbacks between
Correct.
what Alphen's been
A change in
witnessing.
plan was
As
required
a person
to
says
ensure the
correct.
spirit channeling
This is
success.
the Last Dungeon, guys.
However,
R-E-N-A.
recreating the Renes Alma required
And that's
a
Rena.
vast amount of energy.
I thought we would take
That is why
on,
we
you know,
turned to Dana.
pretty much side quests for the damn
So
thing,
that
but
was
I
the
guess
real
not.
purpose behind the crown contest.
It's just that
An
the,
efficient means
it's
to
just that the
harvest
side
the
missions
necessary
are,
energy from Dana.
you know, one of them has only the same thing, and
This is all happening because of
pretty
me.
much any punctuation or salutation for it.
Nevertheless, you
That's all
still
right.
haven't answered one of Alphen's original...
But his name, guys, is
Just why have you brought us here to your base, Hevrecht 35?
oh Havoc 35. Okay, I thought it was several.
was to confirm
Or
the
back.
identities of you, my
Here, guys.
unexpected
Kevin,
visitors.
Friday through Mondays,
Second,
running egg almost
it was to
24/7,
ascertain whether
and
you
sorting
would
guys
be
Monday
likely
through
to accept
Saturdays.
my request.
All right. As one
request?
awesome community,
But what
love,
could-
support, and respect is the key. Stay positive,
I
loyal,
wish
and
for
out
you all
power.
to slay the great spirit.
The most very important thing, hit that donate button,
I'm
guys,
sorry, did you
anytime.
just ask us to kill your
If
master?
you guys want to drop super chats,
I did.
stickers,
It is in your
or
best interest that you do so.
you guys
on
any
my behalf.
stickers, chats, or
What
thanks.
makes you say that?
I always recommend it.
Venegas
Anytime
has
you
entered
want.
the final stage of
Much
the
more to
spirit
bring in.
channeling plan.
Take your time,
As we speak,
and also take it
Dana's
as normal
energy is
as
being
we can get it.
harvested en masse and transmitted to Rena.
But so much more to authorize.
If nothing is
Have an
done
awesome
about the great
audience,
spirit, it
and
will not be long
good opportunity
before all
to
is lost.
You're
Well,
saying the
it's all
destruction we saw
attention,
earlier is just the
and
beginning?
pretty much anything else.
We won't let that
The
happen.
most very important thing, guys, is we watch
Why
videos
do
in
you want us
full.
to kill the great spirit
Like,
so
support,
badly?
comment, share, tweet,
Is it to
follow
save
guys
our
on
world?
Twitter,
To free
YouTube,
you,
Facebook,
Helganval,
Instagram,
from under
and
its
Reddit.
control?
Zach
Why?
Dawson, that's me. 1912 to
No.
2022, the one
My
and only.
primary concern is validating
You guys
our
come on,
findings
also
and
Aladdin
analysis,
and
which have
38,
taken many years
and the
to
greatest
realize.
showman at 14.
As such,
Altogether.
it is my desire to
Alright
see
guys,
how
we got
your
some eyes news
actions
to talk
impact
about
and
today.
change
The party
these
members are
systems.
talking with this guy,
However,
number
I
35.
will not deny that
And this is
vengeance
the last
also
dungeon
plays
of the
a part.
series right now.
Vengeance?
But this is
For
actually
what?
perfect
In
as a
spite of
sock,
our long service to the Great
brilliance,
Spirit,
awesomeness.
our
Combined into
species
one,
is
to
on
be
the
honest.
brink of extinction.
Every 19 to 20 guys, a handful of
You
IZN
You're
news
dying?
from one
At
awesome,
this stage,
united,
it would be wise for you to
monetized
talk with
community
the others.
towards your
Ask them
one and
what you
only
need
Zach
to know.
Dawson.
Once you have your
Your
answer,
awesome, popular
return to
creator.
me.
From 1912 to
If you agree to help,
2022.
I shall fix your
Well, guys,
ship.
enough said. It's time about some IZN news.
Others?
So let's run them all down
Just how
and
many
break
of
it
you are
down
there?
as much as we can. Today's date, guys,
I
is
am the
October
only
6th,
Helgan Quill who inhabits
2022.
Dig Faisal.
I don't know if we'll actually get something back from this number 35 robot or not.
Hey! Hey!
I don't know what it is, or have something to, you
It's
know,
no use. I think it's done talking to
have
us.
something to
Let's
translate.
take a look around.
But honestly, guys, we'll see. Now, guys, we want to find the others here. I think we might take on... Well, we're going to be taking on more than one boss in here, to be honest. So that's not going to be pretty.
Seriously be buying anything
Alright guys,
that creature told us, right?
Gellerfeg will finally
it's
be
practically
able to
blackmailing
evolve
us into
in the
doing its dirty
Ferroglyph.
work.
And the new Pokemon
To be
Scarlet and
honest,
Violet. What's,
the
yes guys,
conversation
Bill
went
is
on for
buying
so
it for
long,
sure.
I'm not sure I
The answer
understood
is
all of
yes,
it.
the final
How
answer.
about you, Dohalim?
She is buying the
Were
crap
you
out of
able to
it
follow it at all?
by next month.
At the very least.
So she's definitely buying
everything it said
that,
about the Renan
and
Great Spirit adds
can have
up.
no salutation
At
for
the
it.
end of the day, this whole
Especially when
chain of
it
events
comes to being
back
picked
to
on
astral
with
energy.
anything together.
That being
But
said,
it's whatever.
had we not previously
But
encountered
the good thing
will
is
of Dana,
to have
I suspect I
they
would
have the
find its
evolved
story
form.
much more difficult to
As
believe.
Pokemon Scarlet and Violet,
The
guys,
spirit of Rena
it's
wants to
giving
see Dana
Garfag an
completely
evolution
destroyed.
to
Why?
Photograph.
Astral energy is
So that's
supposed to
to be
be a force
interesting.
that creates and
But,
shapes the
when it
world.
comes to the previous
Doesn't
Pokemon
matter.
games,
I don't
this
care if
Pokemon
we're up
basically
against an
never
entire
had
world
a
or what its
hasn't
game
had
is.
an evolved
We're
form.
not going to let it destroy
So,
Dana.
pretty much for
Right.
sure.
There is one other thing that
I
concerns me.
don't. I mean, I don't think so.
How
But
the
with
Great
Scarlet and
Spirit,
Violet,
the Helganquil, and the Crown
Scarlet and
Contest
Violet, guys, I
are
think
all
it
part of
should.
a
I think it'll be
centuries-long
better.
plan is clear enough.
I think it'll be better
But
than
what about the
nothing now.
Renans?
The
How do
Scarlet and
they
Violet
factor
will
into
have
all
the key
this?
to that. But that game, guys, coming out on November
Now that you
18th
mention it,
to the
and all
19th
that
or
talk,
the
Hevrecht
17th.
35
As well
never
as
even
buying
brought
it
up the Renans
pretty
once.
soon.
And as for the
It's gonna be great.
Helganquil, we never did
Alright
find out
guys,
just what they are
what
either.
legacy?
Maybe
got to
it
check
had a
out an
reason for
over a
keeping its
2-minute video
silence.
today
Or perhaps there's even more.
of the
going on.
Legacy Edition
Maybe the
Swiss
others will
review
shed more light
of
on
the new
matter.
FIFA 23. That's right.
Let's find
FIFA
out.
23, guys, is the last soccer title using the word FIFA, perhaps. So nothing to worry about, nothing to negotiate or cooperate or whatever, but that's pretty much anything else thing combined. But I will say FIFA 23 is a good game, but I for one have no monstrosity of going after pretty much the last title using the FIFA name due to soccer. So for me, I would say no. I'm more into football, guys, baseball, and minus soccer. Not to have anything complete or strategizing or have a nice gameplay, graphics, and also nice comparisons. So you're welcome to check out that anytime. So, alright, guys, you're welcome to check out a sword video too. A real nice sword video. I have a 45 minute trailer, guys. 45-second trailer. A game called Beat Saber. Pretty much a lightsaber battle, for example. If you guys want to call it that. Alright, guys, we're gonna do some exploration now. We're looking at the Celestial Base deck Falcone. Is there anything down at the bottom before we try to do something different? Obviously, guys, there's no treasure chest here. Not for today at this point. So the party members we're gonna be going to right about here. I'm not sure if there's a treasure chest, maybe a boss. I mean, I'm not sure if it really is one, but we'll try one. But the thing about Beat Saber, guys, is the Lizzo Magic Pack trailer.
Who are they?
The artist herself, the one and only. That has music comparisons with,
My apologies.
with,
It's
what do you
just been
call
so
it?
long since I've seen any humans from the outside
Cardi
world.
B, and I think a couple others too.
Are you a Renan?
Pretty much the others back there
Oh,
too.
Yeah,
So,
I guess so.
as long as it's good way to summarize and dictate.
The Overseer told us to answer any questions.
Well, it's a good way
you
to
might
draw
have.
attention on it.
Whatever you want to know, we'll tell you as
Even
much
though
as
I
we can.
haven't,
But be quick. Our
haven't
subjects
played,
are undergoing a dramatic shift
I mean,
that we
even
don't
though I
want to
did play
miss.
Skywalker. That's why I had to trade it in this past Sunday to get cast from that
What a
and
weird guy.
cancel the pre-order for
He must have meant
Gotham Knights
Headwrecked
for 35.
35 when he mentioned
So,
that Overseer.
different story. First second's coming up
And what
next
was that
week.
about
I may
subjects?
recover
You don't
in
think
like
he
one or
meant
two.
Dana and
If
Rena, do you?
just one, for example. But we'll see what happens, guys.
There isn't anyone else we
To
can talk
observe and have
to. I
good
guess we
technique
should
on it.
ask around here.
Alright, guys, back to IGN News. 1 hour ago today. 1 hour ago today. After months of fans speculating, guys, she has been cast as Alexa. Actor Isa Gonzalez, guys, as if the MCU fans would stop harassing over the Daredevil role, as she really may or may not have. There's only one that plays
Have you guys lived up
pretty
here
much
in
over the
Dayton?
Daredevil role, and that's the one and only, the one and only.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head.
What do you
just
call
how
it? What do you call
long
it?
it's
Jennifer
been.
Gardner.
We regularly go
Jennifer
into
Gardner,
stasis,
guys, accompanied
so our
by
sense
Ben
of
Affleck.
time has gotten
So,
rather out of whack.
keeps it
Why
more
are you all
comfortable,
even here in
keeps
the
it
first
more,
place?
not
Originally,
even subtle and
this
pedantic.
station was where we
But
worked
keeps
to
it
perform
nice and
maintenance on
comfortable.
Lenegus from the outside.
So it's pretty
We heard
much
that the
anything else
facility ended up in
combined,
its
really.
current location
But-
due to an accident.
But thank you, Cookie, for that.
Oh,
If you want to drop a super chat,
Apparently
you can
there
do
was
that.
some kind of accident,
You can go ahead and do
when
it if
help
you want.
never arrived, they presumed the entire
As long as
facility
it's
had
a
been
good way to
destroyed.
summarize
And you've been working for Headwrecked 35 ever since?
and have go ahead to get nice
Well,
get
at
a
first we
good
thought that there was
opportunity.
nobody else inside the facility.
Pretty much in
but
a
then it turned out
like
the
Grayson.
Overseer was there all along.
I don't see
What
why
do you
not.
mean?
The
It's always
Helghan
a
will have the
good plan
technology
out.
to cloak
Good way to
themselves
have
around
good planning
us
for it.
Renans. As long
Well,
as they
guys,
don't do
speaking of
anything
planning,
obvious, a Renan won't see one, even if
we
it's
have
right
the
in front of them.
the new
Which
Super
would
Mario
explain why
movie,
Shion
guys,
and I failed to
anime
notice the Red Women
with
previously.
Chris Pratt, Harley
Do they employ
Day,
an astral art of some
Zach
sort?
Black,
I haven't
and
been
a
able
lot of
to
others like Seth
scientifically
Rogen.
confirm it for myself,
And the
But
Super
from what
Mario
I
movie, guys,
understand,
reveal
the type
is
of
on
cloaking
Nintendo
they
Direct
use is
right
primarily
now.
achieved through mechanical
I have not
means.
seen it yet,
In
guys,
addition,
but I'm.
they also used hypnosis
We all know the
devices and
anime movie's not
information
coming out till
control
next year.
to get us to do what they wanted without being
So
detected.
next year for sure. But I'm gonna go ahead and look up
sophisticated
IGN,
operation,
the IGN
especially since it avoids any unnecessary
on YouTube
conflict.
right now. See if they do have the
I
trailer
have to
for that.
imagine that's how Lennigus is still
I
running.
mean, if they do,
But aren't the
11 I
Hellgate
can watch
themselves
the shit out of
controlled by
it
the Great
tonight.
Spirit? If so, why aren't Lennons affected by it in the same way?
Actually, guys, there is a
The
trailer
Great
right now.
Spirit's mind control only works
The trailer
on
is right
Giganqua,
now.
So they
Well,
had
through
to employ
IGN.
other means
Holy
to
cow.
manipulate us Renans.
I think I'll probably wait to watch it.
You act like
I haven't
this
told
didn't
my
affect you
friend
personally.
yet, but she's
If I was
doing
you,
powerlifting
I'd
till
be mad as hell
5:30.
at their deceptions.
So she wants me to come
I
over
mean,
for a
sure,
while
I was
to help
surprised
her
when I
ask for
first found out
Skywalker,
about
and
it, but it happened
even though
so
we haven't
long
had
ago.
any time together for
Hevrek
5 days.
35 has clearly ceased
honestly.
concealing itself, though.
So I will say
Why
the
is that?
trailer, I would say, if I
Who
were
can
to
say?
watch it right now,
My guess is it just
I would
got
say it would be
bored,
great.
or maybe
But
even
it all
a little
depends
lonely.
on how well it
Don't you
does.
want to go back home to Rena or Lennigus?
Speaking of Mario, guys,
Our
long
ship is going
live
to
the
be fixed
King,
pretty soon.
Koopa.
You could ride with us.
No
The
way.
manifestation
If we
of his
went back
castle,
after knowing the truth,
Bowser, guys,
they'd either just brainwash
as
us
you're
or
welcome
purge
to
us
get the
outright.
Lego Bowser
After
at
all
the
this time,
IGN store
there's
at
nothing to be
limited,
gained from going
normal,
back.
and unlimited time.
We've all agreed it'd be
If you-
best
if you wanna
to
grab
simply
that,
stay here and watch everything
While
unfold
watching the
instead.
Super Mario movie trailer,
Things are
the
going
teaser
just fine
itself
with the
in hand,
Overseer.
as the
Not
anime
that it'll
version,
be around much
check it
longer.
out.
It can't
Check it
extend its
out,
life
check
any
out that,
further.
and see what you guys really think.
That said, I'm sure it's
I
pleased
think- I
to
think
see the
I'm-
final
I will
stage
say
of
the trailer
plan
is gonna look
before it
good.
passes on, though.
But we'll see.
Thank you for answering our questions.
Get I mean, good quality attention, popular. I mean, Mario's been popular since day one, ever since the mid 1980s.
Do you know anything about
Smolty Jens, how you doing? Wise ads, guys. That's
If
what
you
helped
mean
me
the first
build that
plan
40
from
on
the-
the venue right now. Go ahead and do it.
Do you know what it's made
And don't forget to throw up super chats too.
GBG.
Super chats,
siphon
stickers,
off Dana's astral energy. and
stickers,
send it to
guys.
Rena?
Super chats or stickers.
Exactly.
Pretty much super thanks too.
However, there were two
All right,
problems
guys.
we had to consider.
We
First
still
was
won't
how
see
to
Avatar
collect and
4
send
for
such
the
a
next
large
6 years.
quantity of astral
As
energy without
producer
it
of
becoming
Avatar,
sent.
guys, says surprising update of who will be
Second, we had to
producing
figure out how to
the fourth
convert
Avatar
Dana's
in 6
energy
years.
so it would be compatible
You
with
guys see,
Rena.
the Way of the Water's coming
I take
out
it the solutions to those
December
problems would use
after
the
next
wedge for
month
the
of
collection,
November.
and then the
With
sovereign
my love
maiden to
and
convert the
her
energy.
sister. With she has
We have a winner.
a nice,
However, the first
healthy,
plan failed
loving,
when
caring
the
family
sovereign
she
was
has.
overwhelmed and became
So
frenzied.
those who are going to be watching it by
The
December.
reason for that is because the maiden lost
So that's going to be
control.
interesting how it
I'm
plays
told
out.
he slaughtered many Renans and
Coming out of
Giganqua
Landau.
that day.
Depending who will be producing that, for example.
For the next
gonna be
plan,
interesting.
we tried to recreate the
Alright guys,
Renaissance,
back to IGN News
but
now.
we didn't have nearly enough
Completing
of the other
this
non-dark
extensive world
astral
quest,
energy
guys,
types.
for our awesome
To
monetized
amend
community,
that, we
for
set
our
sights on
365
Dana
mods
and
and our
implemented a
followers.
system whereby we could extract energy from it.
That unlocks the news,
And
that unlocks the
crown
new
contest
Scrap Guys
began.
farming locations.
Correct.
That
Since
Genshin
the maiden
Impact
had been
has
the failing point in
the,
the previous plan, it was decided
the-
to replace her role with machinery to avoid
The
further
Golden
mishaps.
Slumber quest
A
walkthrough.
new sovereign
Guess and
had
check
to be
out
made
a
as
little
well.
extra on that.
It was such
See how it
tremendously
looks.
difficult work.
I mean, I
its
will
success
say
was
the
dubious.
I will say
But from
Genshin
the look
Impact
of
is a
things,
cool free to
it
play
would appear
game.
such worries were unfounded.
What it normally is, exactly.
So that's what the purpose of that room we
With
found in the
it
Forbidden
pretty much
Zone was.
could not be pleased or dreamed.
What about the
Way to
flower that
cooperate
sprouted
stuff.
from Rena?
It's a norm we can get.
Flower? Oh, that thing. That's
Now
the
let me
physical
go
manifestation
right
of all the
there. There we go.
astral energy that's been
But yeah,
harvested from
we're going
Dana.
to check out a little extra info, have a
As
dip
I'm
on
sure
the
you've
sauce,
noticed,
and
it's quite a lot of energy.
see how
At
you
this
really
point,
like
it's
it.
likely that it's
See what
become
it draws
physically
between
integrated with Rena's
to go to
planetary
slumber.
structure.
It pretty much is the walkthrough, guys, of that
Heverick
quest.
35 mentioned that
Well,
the
guys, the
spirit
only thing
channeling
more
plan is
dangerous
entering its final
than Batman
stage.
is a
Is that
Batman
true?
with magic. I don't think a superhero
It
has
is.
magic,
I never thought
especially
I
when
would
it
live
comes
see the day
to
with my own
RPG
eyes.
characters.
And yet here we
With
are.
Final Fantasy,
Are we done
Assassin's
talking
Creed,
now?
Dragon
If it's all the
Quest,
same to you, I'd
Diablo,
really rather not miss
anything
that's
else
about to happen.
combined. Maybe Halo, for example. As Batman, guys, becomes
He
Dr.
talks like the
Fate
potential
and
end of the world is
DC's
just
Lazarus
another day
Planet
on the job.
crossover.
You've got to remember that these guys have been
Never knew
living
about
alone
it
up
till
here
now,
for a long
to be
time.
honest. It's
Who
coming out
knows
of
what
New York,
shape their minds
New York
are in.
City Comic Con from this year.
Thanks Thanks, Doc.
keep on watching the ads, guys. See how much we can take it. But Lazada, did you drop it? You can drop a super chat too.
Can we talk to you for
no
a
one's
few
to be
minutes?
afraid to drop any stickers.
It's going to be a
Hello,
while before the
everyone.
planets undergo their next shift, so I can talk until
Vinny,
then.
what's up, partner? Fist Guy
Please,
Rants, how you
tell us
doing?
what you know about the Helghan
How's it going
Core.
today, Vinny? Like, make a love shout out. Out
You
of
mean the
365
overseer
mods and our
species?
awesome
I can't say I know much about
followers.
them. Well,
My
for
6 years on
starters,
YouTube
where'd they
and 4 years
come from?
on Twitter.
Where
How you doing,
else?
buddy?
From
Good to see
Rena,
you.
Obviously.
And as always, welcome back.
From Rena? Wait,
Welcome
are you telling
back
us
to
those
the
things
awesome
live
community.
Right alongside the Renans down there?
How you doing? Well, guys, the top stories
course
today.
not. There's
Welcome
really
to check
no
out the
such thing
review
as
of
Renans in the
Amsterdam.
first place.
Pretty much with the
Excuse me?
actors.
I thought the
Werewolf by
overseer
Night Guys
explained
explained.
everything.
As Marvel goes
Apparently
all in
not.
on the classic horror.
Please, tell us more.
Well,
Well, we do have the
Renans
IGN
were
review
originally
of that right
created
now.
from Danans by the Helghan Core.
It's coming to Disney Plus tomorrow. And apparently we have a shocking story with this companion. As
But if
Dalheim
that's
goes on
true,
the state,
Then that would mean there
depending if
aren't
there's any
on
people
Rena.
left on it. Involving
There
this last
aren't.
one.
But there are Helghan Core. That's what the name
I'll just go
literally
ahead
means
and
in
get
their
through this
language.
IGN
People
review.
of Rena.
But what
Well,
need
guys,
could
it's
they
coming
possibly
tomorrow
have
on
to create
Disney
a whole new
Plus.
race of people?
9 out of 10. Not
It was
bad.
a way to bolster
amazing.
their dwindling workforce.
It's
I
treacherous,
trust you're
outstanding.
aware that the Helghan Quill are on the
I don't
verge
think
of
I don't have
extinction.
any problems of watching that. But I do have
They were
Disney Plus,
created to
though.
carry on their
I
work
really
with
do.
great spirit after
So
they
one of
all
these days
died.
I will,
They
probably
gathered
will
Danans
not.
who had an affinity for astral
But it all
arts and
depends.
proceeded from there. That's why we, as
All
their
right,
descendants,
let's see what else
can
we
all
have
cast
today.
arts, albeit to varying degrees.
Well, guys, we have some extra news
Are you
right
saying
now.
Renans were originally created from Danans?
Well, I'm gonna say
Helghan
chat
Quill
stickers, thanks.
Wait, that explains
Guys can
why
drop any
almost
super
nobody
chats
can use
anytime you
Astro Arts
want.
on Dana now.
Or you guys can replay my
Technology is
apps once you
truly
want to.
amazing. The way they
See how
alter
good
their
we
bodies
can,
is far less invasive than your
combine.
conventional surgeries.
It won't hurt anything.
They have these
Pretty much
tiny
anything else
machines
in
that
general.
are practically invisible. which
Well,
they
guys,
insert
Diamond Sword
into their bodies
Comatose,
and-
the
Enough.
golden age
You
of
needn't
the
tell
Star
us
Wars
anymore.
toys is with
How
an
can you
epic
speak so calmly
New York
about
City
all of
Comic
this?
Con booth. As you
I
guys can
guess
see,
I can how,
as you guys can see
viewed
today,
in a certain
the
light,
double
their
Star Wars
ways may
figures
sound
are a
grotesque,
retro dream
but
come
if
true.
you ask me,
That
I
sounds
think they
extraordinary.
ultimately did us a favor.
You've got the
They saved
Mandalorian
us from
and
crawling
Star Wars:
the
A New
earth
Hope,
in
which is
ignorance.
exactly.
Dirty in the process,
So don't forget to
then so
check them
be
out.
it.
As the figures are from
Anyway,
1970s,
the Helghan Quill
late
are the real
1970s to
Renans.
early
Personally, I
1980s.
don't think it's such a big deal.
So that's something to look out
They're
for.
also mostly the ones behind
If
what
you
you
wanna-
see going on between the two planets.
So anything control
I
on
think
it.
that covers just about everything worth knowing.
And pretty much notation
Does
on
he really
it.
expect us
So that's
to
something
believe
to look
that
forward
Renans
to.
never truly existed? How absurd.
Alright guys, back to IGN News.
Dalheim. Just when I think we're getting to the bottom of
These
it all,
classic movie
some new
monsters
revelation
have never
smacks
looked
us in
so
the
good
face.
today. As Universal's monsters have rise
And
again,
let's hope
guys,
this is our
as an
last
incredible
revelation for a
action
while.
figures. That's neat and also has this one.
It feels like our whole
And what it
world
means
has
by
been turned
monsters
upside down.
is
Is there anything
Dracula.
we know that's still true
Well,
at
Dracula
this point?
has
Seriously,
pretty
I'm
much
still
any
trying
other.
to process the fact that we
I mean, you-
Renans were created
Dracula's
by
kind
the
of like
Helghan Quill,
a vampire
let alone the Sovereign and
general.
Maiden stuff.
I can suck the blood. Also have
Let's take a moment to gather ourselves.
maybe
I know
maybe
all
not
this is a lot to
mummies
believe and take
or
in, but
rafts.
I think it's fair
When
to
it comes
say
to,
that
I mean,
we found the
Dracula
answers
has only
we've
been
looking
seen
for.
on the very
Does
first
everyone
Final Fantasy
agree?
game that came out.
Agreed.
Is the
I'll
very
admit
first
that I never
Dracula. I mean,
expected it to
there's been
all
plenty of
boil down to
vampires,
Rena's
rafts.
great spirit being
But
behind everything.
you have four
Everything that's
of the
happened,
major bosses.
everything
You got
we've
Mike,
endured, it's all
Malif,
because of astral energy.
Tiamat, and
And to
Kraken.
get that
But
energy,
none of them
the
are
Great Spirit
undead.
took control of the
Which they
Helghan Quill.
pretty much aren't, and ain't,
Then
and
the
have
Helghan
not.
Quill created the
But,
Renans, who went on to invade
that's pretty
and
much what
rule
it
over
is.
the Danans.
Pretty much
Plus,
to
The
verify,
reason the Great
also
Spirit
dictate.
can't directly control the Renans as well
We'll
is
get to,
likely
we'll
because
jump on
they
on
were
the other
originally
one.
Danans all
But yeah,
along.
they haven't looked so good, guys. But
Either
vicious,
way, I think it's fair
sickening,
to say we've all had a
and
lot
pretty much
to take in at
dangerous,
once.
or maybe a
Maybe too
little
much
extra
even.
afraid,
We should probably
comes
take
down
it easy and
to
rest
it,
our minds a bit.
and have
Why don't we all take some
anything
time
else
to think things
extra
over
and
before
anything else
we
bloody
decide on our next
to bring
move?
in. Well,
That's a good
guys,
idea, Kisara.
for those of you that have
If the
seen the
Renan
first
Great
trailer,
Spirit really is behind
the
all
movie
this,
is officially
then
titled,
we've got a
guys.
really
The
big
Super,
fight ahead of us.
the Super
Because it's not
Mario
just Dana
Brothers
on the
movie.
line, but Rena too.
As it does feature,
If
guys,
we're going to do this,
the reveal
we need
of
to be
Chris Pratt's
completely
Mario
sure of
voice.
ourselves.
What's,
So let's
who
go
does
ahead
play?
and break
Who
off for
who's
now.
Luigi play?
We aren't in any
Play
immediate
as?
danger.
Sorry,
we
we're
should
Day,
be
of
okay.
course. I'm gonna go and jump
Sure
on
you
this
don't
right
wanna be
now.
alone right now?
I could ask you the same question.
Well, guys,
I
it's from
figured I'd get
Logan
all my
Plant
thinking
and Del
in while walking
Scribbles.
around and checking up
From
on
pretty
everybody.
much over
I'll go
12
along
minutes
with you.
ago to
I'm
27
interested
minutes
to hear
now.
what's on everyone's
As
minds,
this
too.
article states the following.
Sounds good.
It's gonna say
Let's
we've
go for
gotten
it.
the first teaser trailer for the new Super Mario Brothers movie. And we also have heard Chris Pratt's new take on the iconic plumber's
Everyone's
voice.
just
That's right, guys,
on
the
their own
voice, for example.
way, huh?
And that would be, guys,
Let's
Chris
hit up
Pratt.
each spot.
I think it's going to be more directive, more correspondent. Even though he's not going to be using that Italian voice. But that's not really jumping into progressive.
Oh, it's you two.
But it has been revealed today,
Does he
guys,
seem
on
like
Nintendo
he's doing any
Direct,
better
and
now?
also New York City Comic-Con panel.
He who?
That today, the trailer,
Oh,
guys,
you
begins
mean Dohalim,
with a
don't you?
look at a
I
floating
know that we're all
Bowser
struggling to
Island,
wrap our minds around
making
it
its
all,
way to,
but
what do
he
you call
looked
it,
like
the
he was
Penguin
taking
Kingdom.
it really hard earlier.
Before Comic
And what do you think about
introduces
everything we've learned?
Bowser,
About
guys,
the Renans,
the
the
one
Great
and only
Spirit and all that?
Zack Black.
On some
That the
level,
Penguins attempt
I'm
to
not
fight
even really
by,
sure what to think,
by
to be
throwing
honest.
snowballs, for example,
I mean,
at the
the
Koopas
Great
and also
Spirit
Bowser.
is like a huge
Before King the
natural
Koopa, guys, King
disaster,
Koopa,
but with a
destroys the
mind and
gate
will of
to the
its
city
own.
to find
But if
one
that
of the
thing's hell-bent on
franchise's
trying to destroy
iconic
our planet,
superstars.
then the only thing left for us to do is stop it.
Now, apparently, guys, they
As
also
for the
did cut to
Renans,
Mario today,
I
who gets
suppose my
shot out of a
feelings on
warp
that are a
pipe,
bit more mixed.
going into what do you call it for
How so?
starters? Mushroom Kingdom.
Coexistence
Well,
between
he's
Dahnans
greeted
and
by,
Renans and Menancia
for the most part,
is still a
Toad,
work in progress.
played by Keegan
In my
Michael
case,
Keyes.
I think that's partly because
Now, Chris
deep
Pratt's
down,
Mario
I
doesn't
was
say
still on
much
guard around
besides,
Renans.
what is this
So,
place? And Mushroom Kingdom,
to
here
be
we
told
come.
that they're like us,
But those two
that
lines
they're
still mark
actually
for the first
just
time
like
today,
us is,
hearing Chris Pratt's take
well,
on Mario. As the trailer
I guess
ends, guys,
it's a
with a
little
quick shot
deflating, to
of
be
his
honest.
brother Luigi.
You kept a pretty
As he's,
level head.
as he's recently chased
You mean
today,
about the Renans?
guys, our awesome
At the end of the
community
day,
by a group
the
of what do you
Helgan
call
Crow and
it,
the Great
Dry
Spirit
Bones.
are the ones who are responsible.
But it
but
is the first time, guys,
At the same
that
time,
we've
I
heard the
realize that not every
updated
Danon is
voice
necessarily
Chris
going
Pratt
to
has
believe that
adopted
either.
for the movie.
I know you're already
The voice
aware of
has
this,
been
but
a
the
source
list
of much
grievances the
conversation.
Dahnans have against the
But
Renans
since
is
the
long,
movie was
and
announced,
understandably so.
with producer
And
Chris
if people then
Measley
find out that they're
Dansby
all actually
saying
one
that
and
the
the
criticism will
Yeah.
evaporate
I don't think
when
they're
people
going to
hear
take
it.
to it too kindly.
Although he did
Even
say,
just among
guys,
the Dahnans,
caveat
I'm
that
sure there'll
by
be some
saying,
who emerge with
maybe
power
not
and some who
entirely
won't.
for sure, but
I think
people
if we
love
can find a
to
way to
voice
get rid of
opinions,
that
as
imbalance,
they should.
then we'll be in a truly good place.
So, if you
Well,
guys recall,
first
back
we
in
can try to figure out what to do
2018,
about the existing
Super Mario the
conflicts we
movie
have.
Yeah.
was recently
It'd
announced,
be nice if
originally
ordinary people
announced
could learn
4
to
years
get past
ago,
their hatred like Rinwald
as
did.
Nintendo
It's
and
no small
Illumination
task.
are
We
producing
can't
it.
pretend like the past didn't happen.
And then it would
ask people to
also
forget their very
pretty
real
much
pain and
surface
suffering.
last year
Right.
during September.
Everybody has their reasons for feeling the way that they
Well,
do.
what do you call it, creator of
But if
Mario,
we just keep yelling at each
Shigeru
other about
Miyamoto,
it, we'll
did
never
announce it,
move on.
involving
in
the
the worst case
cast.
scenario,
You guys
it might
remember,
lead to
voting
even
Chris
more people
Pratt.
getting killed.
It does include
We all have to figure
Anya
out how to
Taylor-Joy
meet
as
up.
Peach. That's right,
Just
guys.
that.
Charlie Day
But
as
also
Luigi.
embrace each other's pain
So I'm
in a
tasting how
sense.
you doing.
That's
Make a
an
love
interesting way
shout
of
out
putting it.
partner. How
It's
you
true.
doing? Welcome to the
Everybody has
awesome
their own
monetized
scars,
community.
their own trauma.
For our
The first
365
step to
mods
healing
and
those
followers.
wounds is to put aside that hatred.
Good to see you, partner.
It won't
How's it
be
going?
achieved through reasoning.
Zack Black, guys, as
But I think
Bowser.
it's a good
That's
first
badass
step,
at this
if
point.
nothing else.
Keegan Michael Key as Toad. And I did say, guys,
I see a
Seth
way to
Rogen
move
as
forward.
Donkey Kong.
But to do that,
So,
first
the
we
movie
need
is
to make
coming
sure
out
our
in
planet
April
isn't
of
going to
next
get
year.
wiped
So,
out.
Beloved and I have not yet seen the trailer of this movie. I think it might do good, might do average, might do awesome, might do okay. But we'll see how it really
Did you
can
shout
bring
to
in.
me?
Only because after everything we've
Oh yeah, I
seen,
did.
we
So I'm
don't have the
tasting I
energy to
did,
keep
partner.
being shocked.
Make a lot of shout outs,
How
so.
are you holding up, Rinwell?
How you doing?
That whole talk about the Renans looked like it shook you up a bit.
Actually, I did deliver a Mega Love
Yeah.
shout out just now.
I get this sinking feeling
after
whenever
you
I
came
remember
in.
how Dan and mages like my family were persecuted
But I
and died
really
out.
can't complain otherwise.
And now I finally
What?
know why that is.
As always, make a love shout out.
But
Good
I
to
was
see you.
thinking, if Renans end up living
So the
together
long of the
with
trailer,
Dan,
guys, for the
then
new
mages
Super
won't be such
Mario
an
Brothers
unusual thing
movie
to see on Dan
is
anymore, right?
nearly 2.5 minutes.
I know it's not as simple as all
I think
that,
I'll probably
but
wait to watch the
Ganons
trailer,
probably won't be so
see
quick
what
to
I
let their
think,
guards down.
and what you
And
guys
there might
think,
be
and what,
Renans who
what my
still act
opponent thinks.
superior because of their arts.
I would say the movie is going to
Wouldn't
be good.
surprise me.
Depends what the
300
fans
years
think.
of bad blood
I mean,
and
people
prejudice
love
isn't
Mario.
going to be an easy
People
thing to
love
overcome.
Luigi. Hate Bowser,
Yeah.
like Bowser. Because
I know
Mario and Bowser
firsthand
have
just how much
this
hatred can
bond.
take hold in your
When it
heart
comes
once
to
you
the
let it
fact,
in.
when it comes to
But
key
even
facts,
so, I
hatred,
was still able to change.
stealing
And
Princess
I can
Peach
change,
that Mario
so
has
can
to
anyone
rescue
else.
back and forth,
So I was thinking maybe,
along with bringing Luigi. Luigi as a coward brother at this point.
Rinwell.
that great spirit worries
And
me
that's,
too, though.
you know, like I said, these two have a
Dennis
rival
Will
for a
feels
long
so
time.
warm and
And they
inviting.
do, to be honest.
So why is Renazwell trying to destroy our entire
I will say the
planet?
trailer might do good. I mean, I will say the movie
Everett
may sound
35
good by
and the
next
other
year.
scientists here never really
But,
brought that up.
but let's remember,
Maybe they don't know either.
the Mario
Maybe.
movie
But
is in
regardless,
April of next
at
year.
the end of
So
the
we got
day,
plenty of time
Dan
to
is
dig
still our
through.
home. There's
So
no
I think
way
it'll
we can
be
let it
fascinating.
destroyed.
Alright guys, Velma
We'll
will be
keep it
having an
safe no matter
origin
what.
story. As HBO Max, Velma is a gory, mature comedy. And its very first preview. Alright guys, we just got done talking to more party members. We need to talk to more. The rest of the two right now. As the only two party members that are suitable is Alphen and Sinon in this last ever dungeon. I don't know if we're gonna be taking on other side missions. The ones we did do or have
can't
not
believe
done.
it, man.
You're not the only one still trying to make
But
sense
we'll
of
see
all
what
this.
happens.
Believe me.
I mean, we might, but we'll see.
Really? You've never struck me as the type of guy to get hung up on
See
these
how it
sorts of
works out.
things.
Did you forget what happened back in Thistleum?
But like I said, guys,
Once
we'll
my
see
memory
see
started
how it
coming back to
really
me, I felt completely
considers and also
totally lost.
speculates.
It was really that bad for you?
But the first
Yeah,
look, guys,
it was.
Velma from
But thanks
Scooby-Doo
to Law and
is
everybody
full of
else,
gore butts.
I remembered that I still
Now,
had
why
things
would they
out there
call
worth
it?
fighting for.
Why would they obviously call that? That's
Man,
pretty much the only
I
thing.
think you might be a better guy
I mean,
than
Velma
me,
is the only
Alphen.
one that could say
All I can remember
Zinkies with
thinking
Scooby,
was,
along with
when's this guy gonna get
teaming
his
up
act
with
together?
Scooby-Doo, Saggy, Freddy,
Wow.
and
I was too
pretty much
worried
Fred
about
and
repeating
also
the same mistakes
Daphne
I'd
at this
made
point.
back with my dad.
So,
running away from the truth.
I don't know
That
who,
was no way to
I
live.
have no clue who
And I've
played
tried to stay
Velma
strong,
in the first two
my
Scooby-Doo
way.
movies, but
But all this talk
did that
about
quite
the
well.
races and the world ending.
Now,
if I
speaking
can
of
be
that,
honest
too,
with you guys, it's
the
just
gang's all
too
here.
much for me to
HBO
handle
Max
right
guys
now.
Velma also
I know
does
this is
reveal
going
the
to
full
sound strange
Scooby
coming from
gang
me,
voice
But
cast.
maybe the key is
But if
not
they
to
do
worry
bring-
too
if
much
they
about
do
the big
bring
stuff right now.
The Velma from
I
Scooby-Doo
used to worry
into
all the
this.
time about my thorns.
They need to bring
for obvious reasons.
the one that
But I never really opened up
voices
to anyone
Saggy
about them.
at this point.
And when I
But I'm
realized
not sure
my
if he's
visions
coming
pointed
in
to a
or
threat
not.
that was bigger than me,
But we'll see.
I didn't
Logan
know
Plan
what I
has
should
this
do
article right
or
now.
who to tell.
But I'm gonna
That's
go
when I
ahead and
finally
say
got
this
it.
really fast. I'm
You
gonna go
guys
ahead
were
and give you
all
guys
there for me,
this
to
really
teach me
fast.
what's really important.
Um,
I just had to open up.
no,
and
guys, the
listen.
one that played as Saggy
In other
in the
words,
first two movies,
If you
he's
let the
not
big
in
picture
this.
stuff get you all
But
muddled up
Minnie
inside,
Carling
you'll begin to
will no
lose
longer
sight
have
of
a
what you
mystery
really
on it,
care
so.
about. Yeah.
But the one
think
that will
you're
be
right.
playing from the
thing that's
Mystery
most
Machine, from the
important,
actors,
what I
some of them
really
I
care
may
about.
know, some of
All I
them
want
you
to
may
do is
not know.
protect the people that really
Well, we can
matter
check
to
it out
me,
right now.
to fight
So,
for them.
with
That's good
Minnie
enough,
Carling
right?
voicing as Velma as the main
Not
character,
everyone is strong enough to fight.
the other cast members that they
It's
are
something your
including
dad told me
in
once
this
when he was still alive.
anime series of Velma,
Law, you know
you've
you're strong
got,
enough
for
to
example,
fight,
check this
and
out.
You're strong enough
You've
to
got
protect
Zane
the
Lentz,
people you care about.
Wanda Sykes,
Forget all the big stuff
Weird Al
going on.
Yankovic, guys,
Just don't lose
Dabby
sight of what you
Ryan,
want to
Carl
protect
Anthony
in the first
Towns,
place.
Russell Peters.
Sound good?
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be Melissa
Yeah,
McCarthy,
I think it
but
does.
she's coming out of her own movies,
It's like a
comedy
big
movies
weight's
like
been lifted off my
Ghostbusters
shoulders.
and
I'll fight
couple
to
others.
protect the people around me, just like I always have. I think that's
but
best.
the name is Melissa Fumu. I mean, from Famiro at this point. Stephen Root, Gary Cole still alive and well. Ken Long, Luke, Terry Jones, Frank Welker as Fred. Yes, Frank Welker. I don't think he's playing as Fred though, but he's coming back the same way. He's also been doing plenty of voices from Family Guy too, as guest stars.
I
Pretty much guest
apologize for
voices.
making you witness
Does
that.
have Fortunate
You mean hearing the
Femster,
origins of the
Yvonne
Renans?
Orzi,
Indeed.
Sarah Blue,
It's shocking to have
Nicole
so many things I
Bayer,
thought to be indelible
Say
fade away in mere
Mitchell,
seconds.
and Colin.
Even I'm still not sure
Filet
everything
sack.
we've heard here is actually
So the ones
true.
that are going to be voicing
Let's
who?
not delude ourselves.
Minnie Collin Guns
what we've heard is
will
a
be
lie,
returning as Velma.
It's a rather
Gwen
elaborate
Howerton
one.
as Fred. Constance Wu as Stephanie. And
I can
Sam
only
and Sam
imagine that you
Richardson
must have been
as Norville,
constantly feeling like this
aka guys,
ever
the
since your
one and
memory
only
returned,
Saggy.
Alphen. And you as well,
Let's see how
Sheila,
these guys are gonna be voicing
about your
them.
thorns,
See how
and
well they
being a
do.
maiden.
That's just
I
part
mean,
of
I'm
being
not sure if
alive, don't you
it'll
think?
be correct for them to match the
To say
pitches
the least.
or match the voice,
But
the
enough about
voices.
me.
There must plenty
I'm
of
not
voice time
concerned for
rather.
myself. What
But
concerns me
obviously,
is all
9
the other
times out of
Renans
10,
there.
the
When you
former
say the
actors did
other
very
Rens,
well.
You mean the ones that are
Frank
living on
Welker.
Lenegis or Dana, right?
You know, guys, we've got Frank Welker as
Correct.
actually no.
Even if we stop the Great Spirit from annihilating Dana,
Freddie Pratt's doing a
our
dead
problems will
voice.
still
He
remain,
did a good job. He did a
putting
real nice
aside
job
the
in the first
untold
2
state
movies.
that Rena
That's
may
Fred.
be in.
Sam
We do
Salguero
not truly belong
was
there.
playing as
We will have to
Daphne.
think long and hard about where it is that we wish to return to.
Don't know who plays
So,
Scooby. I would
guess your only
say
real choices at this
probably
point are to either stay on
D.
Lenegis
Bradley D.
or
Baker
come
or
down
something.
to Dana, huh? And
Um,
right now, Lenegis might not even
I'm trying
be
to
a
think of
safe
the
option.
other, the one last
Same
last
time,
actor's name.
Renans are
One
hardly
second.
likely
Wait a
to
minute.
embrace Renans with open arms.
I think it's Frank
the issue
Willard,
is
but I'm
forced,
not sure.
Things
I mean, I'm pretty
could
sure
turn
it's.
dire.
I mean, he does a
There is,
wonderful
after
job
all,
at this
3
point.
centuries worth of
So
hate to overcome between
I can see
and the
I can
victims
see
of
this
our
animated
war
series
have absolutely every
I'm bringing
right to
her
feel
back,
animosity towards
bringing
us
many
Renans.
curling
Our own
curling
circumstances
back.
as the
So
aggressors are irrelevant.
since
didn't
he's been in
expect
every
the
single
former Lord
Scooby-Doo
of
movie,
Menancia to be
minus
so
a
down
couple of
about
them,
people reconciling.
with Frank Welker.
Menancia's
I mean,
fate
it's
was a
not the
stroke
same
of
without
good
Frank
luck.
Welker, and
There had been backlash over how it
and
had been
also,
ruled, and I
I
was
mean,
blessed
actually,
to have
the correct answer was
sympathizers among
Matthew
my
Lillard.
ranks.
That's exactly what I was
Still,
thinking of.
Even now,
So yeah,
there remain ardent dissidents.
he did so well as Saggy
But
at
things
this
can
point.
still change
Even
if you
though
have
he
the
would have been
right
in
people to help
Scoob
lead the way.
as Saggy, but he
Isn't that
did
what you
not.
hope to achieve on Lenegis?
What's up, Irene?
after
How
this
you
is all
doing?
over?
Making love shout out.
Indeed,
We're just having
I
conversations
fully accepted
between
the burden of that
Sinone,
responsibility. In that regard,
Lord Dalhim,
I remain
will be the
determined.
Master Lord, or
On
the
that
Almighty
note,
Lord
I
soon.
have something of a favor to
As
ask of you,
Alphen
Alphen.
has a favor from Dalhim
what is it?
already.
I wish for
Yeah,
you
guys,
to
my
serve
friend's
as a mediator
powerlifting right
so that
now.
the Renans
She's
can
done at
live on
5:30.
Dana peaceably.
So we got nothing
As
to
the
worry
one and
about
only
at this
blazing
point.
sword, I suspect
I mean,
the
she has no
Danans may
time
listen
jumping
to
in.
what you have to say when problems
In the
arise.
chat now.
And I take it that you'll be the one
Maybe
to
a different
represent
time
the Renans?
period.
Yes.
Some guys, no live
I
stream
realize
tomorrow
that I'm
night.
asking quite
But
a
Saturday
lot of
morning golf,
However,
and then baseball
the
Sunday.
fact of the matter is that it will take
Pretty
time
much
for
for
Renans
so.
to re-enter Danan society without any bloodshed.
But my highest
That
likes,
is why.
my high,
You're
remember
the
guys,
same
my
as
highest
ever, Johalim.
stats, my sexiest, always on
Is it too
YouTube.
much?
No,
My highest likes is
relax.
808,
You get so
views
tense and formal
1478,
when you're asking
and
for a
mods
favor. Listen,
365.
there's no need for that. We're friends.
But yeah, so Jason, I actually made you a mod
You're too
maybe
kind.
like a couple weeks
I
ago.
can see you were raised well.
Maybe like almost
That's
1
some high
month.
praise, Alphen.
But Stone
And I'll
Jason,
ask
guys,
once
is a
again.
good creator.
This time just as friends.
He's a nice guy.
Alphen, will you help me?
You don't even need to ask.
Pretty much real nice.
Of course I will.
Thank you,
Not too bad.
my friend.
Real friendly. Real nice, to be honest.
Well, it sounds like everyone's learning from their past
Well, guys,
and
we're
using
still
it
looking
to
at a
create
couple
better
of good
future for
conversations
everyone.
here.
What about you, Shion?
It's always a
How
nice
do you
way to
feel
start
about the
out.
origin of the Renans?
To be honest, I'm not really all that shocked.
And it normally
actually.
is.
I mean,
Good way
I
to
might
start
be a
some
Renan
stuff
in a
out,
literal
though.
sense, but I've never really felt
Well, guys,
like one of
GameSpot
them.
has this one. Robbie, also Robbie's
Right
now
now,
live
it's
already.
kind of a mystery.
How do you mean?
Because
So
for a
talking
really, really
about
long
some
time,
sort of a
all I ever
mystery.
thought about
It's
was how
Alphen
I was
and
going to die.
Sinona
Not if or
talking
when,
a little bit.
but how.
I felt
I
see
thought I'd
what's
die
going to
alone.
pass
That fate
before
had me in
we
its
had to take
steely
on
grip.
for
I
Halloween.
would have never imagined
Over
that
Holland.
I'd be traveling with
But I
someone
think we
like
are
you,
taking them on
fighting
one more
to
time.
save Rena and
I think we
Dana.
are.
I mean, how could I have?
I think for the most part,
It's been going on for 300
not too bad of a
years.
chance.
All this tragedy and destruction.
Well, pretty
When you
much to its
consider Val Ganquill's part
its
in all
possession.
this, it's been even longer than that.
Yeah, guys, the Mario movie,
It
since
was
you guys
Naori's
did
hope
see it,
that somehow,
just now, I
someone
think I'll
in the
probably
future
wait
would
to
be
watch
able
it.
to stop it before it
See
was
what
too
I
late.
think, see what my
How
point
it
thinks,
fell on us of all
and then
people
we
to
can
heed that
give you guys
call
the
is a
info
mystery.
after tomorrow.
I don't think Naori was hoping
After
that we
tomorrow,
would just
as-
stop the
as we
world from
speak.
getting destroyed.
Okay, I'm looking
She
at the others
considered
for a minute.
me, a Danan, as a real person.
But yeah, those are the good
And
stuff,
she very
exactly.
much cherished her own people too.
Alright, let's see what else we
I don't
have.
think she wanted the world to be
Anything
saved,
to
just so they could go
correspond,
back to hurting each other.
dictate, or you know,
Maybe
threat
this
size.
is what she meant.
But thank you for playing the apps, guys. I needed that.
When we were talking to Kisara
Have
earlier,
better than 41, maybe
about
like
that
better than
stuff, like everyone's needing to meet halfway
pretty much in
and
the
embrace each other's
40s
pain and
column
suffering.
at this point.
She said that the first step down
It's like
that
the
path
more
was for
you
each
guys
of us
play
to
the
put
apps,
aside our own
a little more
hatred.
cast I'll have.
That means forgiving other people.
Pretty much for our
even and
monetized
especially
community.
before they forgive you.
It's going to help us out as good
Forgiving.
as we can.
So it goes both ways.
Guys, no stream
right?
tomorrow though. After work.
Is that what you're saying?
Like I said,
Yeah.
like I said
I don't
earlier, I'll
just
say it
mean
again.
forgiving things that
We
happened
got
in the
a
past either.
11 and I are going to be having
Conflicts
time
will
together
keep
tomorrow night
happening.
for
If
a
we have any
high
hope of
school
moving on and building a better future,
football game between
we have to all
our
learn to
Tigers
forgive each
visiting
other.
the
You know, you're right.
Patriots at this point.
People can hurt one
Even
another.
though my son and
without
I
even meaning
don't
to.
like the football team,
I know that better
but
than most.
we have plenty of
thanks to these
respect for
thorns.
the
It's not going to be easy getting past this pain.
the cheerleaders though.
But if we can do it,
My love and I will be
I'm
back
sure
for
there'll come a
cheerleading
time when we can all
after
truly
next month in
understand each
December.
other.
Because I
I'm there
don't
with
think
you,
the
Shion.
factory, I don't think
I
me
too want
walking
to
out
protect the world we
after I
live
get
in
done with work
and
will
all the
affect
people we
anything.
care
But
about. I think
pretty much
that's the
anything
very
off
least
that
I can
way,
do
but
to repay Naori
we'll be good to go. For
for
example,
everything that she did.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're prepared.
I
She's
want a
prepared.
future that she would feel proud to
All of
live
us
in,
are prepared.
and I'm going to fight for it.
11 I won 11
Whoa there,
tier titles
Savior
for our
girl.
future.
We're
We'll be
here to
having more
save
for
you too, you know.
the winter now.
Yes, I know.
Once we get the last month of
Don't worry,
the fourth
I
quarter.
haven't forgotten. I want
We'll
to
have
live,
that very
and
shortly.
that's the honest truth.
Set up pretty much soon rather than later. It's good stuff as we can gather and take in.
Well,
And also build.
is everybody ready to do what needs to
Guess
be
we have
done?
all 6 party members in.
I am. There's a lot to think about, but at the end of the day, Dan is still in danger.
Yeah, Dana could be
I
in.
don't care who we're
Yeah,
up
he's already in
against.
danger now.
We'll kick their ass.
Yeah, you heard him, guys. But take
What
on.
are
We're
your
gonna
thoughts,
take on this
Elfin?
SOB.
I want to know what's on your mind, too.
So it's gonna be see how
Like
interesting it'll
Ross said,
take on him.
If we have to fight the Great Spirit on Rena, then so be it.
Well, the boss would take
It's
it
trying to
on.
rob us of our
We got
entire
a little bit more to
And it's going
do.
to take not just our home,
Pretty much
all of existence
persuade
along with it.
to have a difference on it.
That alone is enough to make it our enemy.
So the boss battles are not going to be pretty. They're not going to be normally
But it's not
easy
only
to
that.
have one suck kill.
One way or
2
another,
shots,
I think
maybe like
eating
3
the
suck
Great
kills.
Spirit is going to be
It's not gonna
tied
be
to us
pretty.
saving Shion.
But we're going to bring the fight as much as we can gather. Or as good as we can take it. Guys, we have another 24 to a half hour.
You're referring to the vision of destruction we all
Guys,
saw
drop
in
super
Lenegus, I
chat,
take it?
stickers, or thanks.
Yeah.
Drop
3 centuries ago, the astral
any
energy that
donations you
appeared at
want.
The spirit channeling
As long
ceremony
as
showed Naori that vision.
you guys are
And to
comfortable,
hear Shion tell
exercise, and more
It's the
to
same one that she
not
sees
stress
from
out,
her own
though.
thorns as well.
I always want
Indeed.
super chats.
Shion's
If you're
thorns are comprised
monetized,
of
you
dark
get super
astral
chats,
energy,
stickers, and
the one type
thanks.
which we know is native
And
only to Rena.
once YouTube ads as much as
And
you
if
can.
Rena's great spirit is what's
much as you
behind
want
Dana's
to,
pending
so-
destruction, then
Can't complain otherwise. Just double checking the
Shion's
other
thorns are
thing
the
for
Great
a
Spirit?
minute.
It's not actually on Rena like we thought?
As far as for Fantasy Football 2023, I
don't
have it
know
stopped on
anything for
Steam
certain.
with a gift card for a
At the
while,
very
so
least, though, I think
maybe it's gonna be
possible
pretty
her thorns are
soon
part
since
of
I
the
get my
Great
first
Spirit.
couple checks.
while
I'm guys,
the
I
main
get paid
body resides in
as always
Rena.
every 2 weeks, so it's not gonna be misleading anything else.
Shion,
Or have anything to worry about, to be honest. So I have nothing
If
to
these thorns really are a
stress
part
out
of Rena's
or
great spirit,
concern.
I'm going to go
But
over
so-
there and
I
give
think
it a
we
piece
would
of
still
my
be
mind and
okay.
then some.
Google Play will have its balance back. Fabian and I are having this deal until
The question is how
I
do we
mean,
confront
Fabian and I
it?
had this one deal we talked about
Suffice it to
talked
say,
about this week.
that
So
flower growing out
long
of
story
Rena is
ahead,
enormous,
not
large enough to
short
house
story.
the will of an entire planet.
We'll have Naya's
The Wedge and
configuration.
Lenegus were both hard enough for us to overcome in their own right. This is an
All right,
altogether
let's see
greater
what else we
challenge
have.
for merely 6.
Cadence 95
and
8
we only know
to
about the
84.
Thorns connection thanks to Naori.
Expendables 4 is coming out next year. If I had normally guess at this point, pretty much right now. So
35 has been observing the great
That one's not
astral
coming out
spirit
till
this
next year.
whole time.
Mario Brothers, my love and I
wouldn't
are
ask us
still
to
watching,
fight unless it has
still
a
thinking
plan
about
of some
watching it
sort.
next year too.
Let's go see
Once we
what
get to
that is.
April. And the answer is yes. We'll have that one in, have something thick. Get prepared, it's all attention. Well, I guess we have all party members now. Now we want to go back and talk to
Let's go give Headrunner
35.
35 our answer.
Let's go and maybe lower level. Pretty much, I'm not second guessing. Maybe like double checking or something. It's not like we can buy any neutral weapons. I mean, it would be nice if we bought good powerful weapons one last time. Like normally. Well, let's go and I'm gonna go ahead and go to the central. And that's exactly where we need to go. We need to get to that starting point. And see what else he says. See what this person says. Robotic, mechanical thing.
We want to ask something first. You're asking us to fight an entire planet.
So we're looking at see
How
what we
exactly do you
have,
expect
what
us
else,
to do
what else
that?
is there in hand.
You must have something up your
And also
sleeve,
take
or else you
in and
wouldn't
not
put us
spread
up to
out.
it.
The great
I'm
astral
gonna go ahead
spirit
and
is
probably
an immense being, but its actual
me
will does not run
double
throughout
check
its
right now.
entire
There we go.
body. Rather, its
Go ahead and
will
bring
is
this back
derived
down.
from the core, which supports the rest
As long
of
as
the
it
body,
does not
and
have
is
to
where
mention
its
the
strength is
hurries
most
or
densely
the doubts on it.
concentrated. Therefore, if
Right
you
down right
destroy
there.
the core,
Maybe not.
the great spirit shall become unable
I guess
to
I could
maintain
probably just
sentience
throw them.
and return to being ordinary astral energy.
Straps.
And how are we supposed to
Goes
destroy
back
that
to-
core?
I mean, it's not like I'm
using
going to
the
be playing
Venice
PC
Alma.
baseball, guys, because my laptop
You will
cannot take
also
it.
need the assistance of both the Sovereign
They
and the
most
Maiden.
likely will not.
They are our
So,
best tools
nothing
for
permanent,
suppressing
nothing
and controlling
to
astral
prepare.
energy.
But we
Using
will
their
take it
powers,
as a
the maiden shall
definite
seal
result.
the great astral spirit
There we go.
within her body, and the Sovereign
Okay.
shall wield the power of the
We have a little bit
Renaissance
of that
to destroy
out of the
it.
way for now.
Hold on. That
So I have
sounds
no
a
other
lot like what Shion
salutation.
described before.
Yeah, killing herself to take out the thorns with her.
Now, killing yourself without thorns, that's
She
a
was
surprise.
actually right all
Nothing.
along.
I mean, a little more surprising, maybe
By
something
my
to.
calculations,
Don't worry about
your
the motorcycle,
powers
guys.
combined should be sufficient to destroy
Pretty much
the
a little
great
more in a
astral
hurry, or
spirit and disperse its
any
energy
other
widely
stuff
enough to
converts.
make it difficult to reform.
Okay, guys, Bobby is on
What
now.
will happen to
What's
the
up on my
maiden
phone?
once
Let's
we
see what's
manage
going,
to
how
beat the
she's
great
doing.
astral spirit?
She has a
Any matter
nice small
contained
panel.
within the
Pretty
field
much
of
in counting.
destruction shall be erased.
Dump that right in.
So it really will kill me.
This method
I'm also
is
hearing
the
this
most
dialogue
simple
too.
one available to
Same with you
destroy
guys.
the great spirit, and is therefore our most reliable option.
But I'm gonna go and
What are our other
put a couple
options?
comments towards Robbie.
There is little
Now,
reason
if
to
you guys have not
consider
checked out
alternative
Awesome
courses
Robbie,
of action
Robbie,
when the
she's
most optimal among them is so
she's
We
cool.
clear.
don't get it.
She's
I
sweet,
promised Shion
she's
that she wouldn't
trustworthy.
die, that we'd
funny
save the world
at this
without
point.
needing to sacrifice her. We didn't
And
fight
have
this whole
something
time
else.
just any other way to take out the great
Keeping our
spirit.
heads
I
up.
want to hear it.
This plan shall
Focus.
lead to the
A
fewest
little more
losses
focusing,
in
guys, and
preserving
other
your
good
world.
stuff the same way.
Abandoning it is irrational.
That's
Let's
is
have a
vital
couple of
that you
these for a
proceed
minute.
with this plan.
And
A part of
Yeah,
Rena's
not
great
much
astral
impressive.
spirit already resides within
as he's mentioning Rena's great spiritual
300
spirit.
years ago. The Great Spirit
Take out the
descended
history,
upon
guys.
Lenegus in an attempt to assume
Hold on.
direct control of the spirit channeling ceremony.
Oh,
we have
boy.
reason to believe the Great Spirit left part of itself behind.
If I had to guess
and
how,
that it now
many bosses
resides
we're
in the
taking on,
Maiden.
I would say maybe
Which
like
would make
4 or
Alphen's
5,
earlier
maybe like
hypothesis
more than
correct.
3. I know we're not taking
That
on
part
taking on
inside the
2,
Maiden
but we're
belongs
taking
to
on
the
a little
core
more than that.
and can be used by the Great Astral Spirit to revive itself.
So, for the most
So
part,
long as it remains,
that's pretty much the
it
correct
will be
answer
all
for it.
but impossible to fully eradicate the Great
Taking
Spirit.
it nice and easy,
That
with plenty
is
of
why
healing,
it is
a lot
necessary
of
for it to
attacking
be
too.
vanquished only once it is whole.
Hello.
Without the maiden's
My channel is my
direct control
passion.
over the
Hey
Great
partner,
Spirit,
how you
attacking
doing?
it is
Make a love
futile
shout out.
and will only serve to
Welcome.
strengthen it.
I have 365 mods and our tremendous followers.
Wait.
Nothing wrong with that,
You always
guys.
said that the Renis
Never
Alma
has and
can
never will
suppress
be.
the self-realization of astral energy, and that the thorns can be neutralized by placing them in it.
But alright, let's see if there's anything
so,
else to...
Can't the same also be
That
done to the Great
correspond.
Spirit, seeing as the thorns are simply part of it?
And have couple
Well,
things to
can it?
attack.
It is true
that,
that the
the
Renis
other.
Alma is capable of what you suggest, and could contain the Great Astral Spirit.
Yes!
However,
pretty much keeping it
doing
is a
so
good
requires
advantage.
fine control
and
on the
something
level of
soft.
the spirit channeling ceremony,
Pretty much nice.
considering that the Renis Alma was previously
So the
lost
history
when
that these
ceremony
party
failed.
members are talking
I
with,
cannot allow
35 so far,
Its uncertainty is
talking
simply
about the
too
ceremony
great.
of
What does that mean for us if you
Arena.
won't allow it?
or Rana.
Your starship will
It's always
not be
pronounced as a
restored,
four-letter.
and you will all
With
be
R-E-N-A.
unable to leave here.
Why you?
His law is almost at control with this
I'd
number
rather stay
35.
here and rot than do it your way.
Alphen?
Whatever we do, if we mess up, Dana's screwed. The
Yeah,
Great
pretty
Spirit
much
will
that too.
destroy it. If you're
That's
fine letting that
it's
happen,
probably the best
and we have nothing
chance.
to gain either way, then I'd rather do nothing. We want to stop Dana from getting destroyed. We want to save it.
Yep, that's
But not if it means
Alphen's on
having
the
to
ball.
sacrifice one of us in the process. If all you're gonna do is sit
Alphen's
back and
is
watch
pretty
us where
much
it's
off the
safe,
bat.
then quit ordering us around and shut up!
Alphen seems a little more worked up against
What
number
you say is
35 right
irrational.
now.
Be that as it may, I shall accede to your demand.
Command
agree?
confirmed.
I am an observer. The Sovereign, Maiden, and Renis Alma are my
Oh
species'
my,
greatest
that's-
achievement.
Pretty much its greatest achievement, probably its
I wish to
great
see how well they work
experiment.
against the Great Spirit in light of our demise by its
I'm
hands.
guessing it might be.
But what are we supposed to do about the Renis Alma? One of your buddies ran off with it.
What
back
is
on
something
Renicus.
normal or different?
It is likely that the Renis Alma is with the Great Spirit, functioning as a catalyst for it to
Especially if
receive
it's
Dana's astral
A
energy.
little bit to consult with.
So our only option to retrieve it is to head straight for the Great Spirit and take it back?
Kind of like different.
According to my observations, the astral energy
Pretty
is
much
most
nothing
densely
powerless or,
concentrated in the center of Rena,
you know,
where the Great
whatever
Spirit's
it's more
core
to
is
spend.
located.
So right in the middle of that giant flower then.
So, yeah, pretty much the
I have
giant
one more
flower.
question.
It's just speculating.
You've said that Rena's great astral spirit is already integrated with the planet.
Oh, that's a surprise.
What will
I know
happen
these
to
6
Rena
party
once it
members did
vanishes?
what happened. Before we
Without the will of the Great
had to do what
Spirit,
we had to
Rena is
accomplish,
predicted
I think
to
last week
collapse.
or 2 weeks
Even
ago.
in such a scenario, the energy
This
will
is something
disperse,
to
and the Great
cannot
Spirit
be
will likely
pretty much
not
thrown
be
in or
formed.
not thrown out, for sure.
So you're saying that even if we manage to beat the Great
all
Spirit
anything
without
to a
destroying
conclusion.
it, we'll still be in danger?
Pretty much anything else
Likely,
differently
the
beyond
collapse
it.
will occur in stages. It is recommended that you
Go ahead and bring
all
another
escape
classic
before
towards my
the final
PC,
stage.
and I haven't played
Man,
for a while, and
I
that
wish
would be,
that
guys,
thing
for
would tell it
example,
to us straight for once.
Football Module 15.
Everett 35
I haven't
and the others
played-
have
I haven't
gotten
played any
used
of
to
that for a while.
hypothesizing from afar is all.
So I thought I would bring that back. Since I deleted a couple things. I mean, a couple things, but none of my
Fix
Pixel
our
remasters.
starship.
But I
We're
have
going
been
to
working,
Rena.
guys, on Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster more.
Excellent.
Once I have
But I
on my
want to make
PC
one thing
web.
clear.
If I'm spending
We're
time
doing
with my
this for
Subway family,
ourselves,
having
to protect what
Monster
matters
Supper,
to us.
or
We're not doing it
having
for your
breakfast
sake,
normally,
or because you
or
told us to.
anything else to,
Remember
you know,
that.
pull through and have some
It
good
matters
hunger,
little to
perhaps.
me. The end
So I might
result
have that
shall
tonight,
be the
too.
same. Repair work on your starship has commenced.
This is very
You'll have to
a
wait
little more
until
stuff
it's
to
finished.
consider and also balance.
Man, is it too much to ask for Everett 35 to
Now, guys, we have our silver trophy now. Perfect.
talk like a normal person?
Now we want to
I
go
swear I
to
can
the
feel my
starship.
brain
We
starting
want
fry
to
after
wait
listening to all
until
that
the
complicated
starship
stuff.
Don't worry.
prepares to finish,
We're mostly done with
so
it.
they get finalized and fixed. Then maybe we can take on that dungeon. Now, female Madame Vasosa, guys, goes on to state the following. Now, take some time to completely repair, guys, your starship. I suggest you guys all get some good beauty rest in the interim. We can rest. It's not like we're taking on bosses or enemies right now. I mean, our levels between Alphen, Sinone, Dalheim, Cassera, Law, and Ringwell, they have good high levels. Pretty much in the high 40s, as we know at this point. For right now,
You still thinking
for
about
now,
what the
yes.
scientists told us? About
Let's
where
go wait
Renans really
to
come from?
accumulate. See how it can really work
am,
out and not benefit.
But not for myself.
A good way to
You're worried
Pretty
about
much
the future
acknowledge
of the
them.
Renan people.
have something to
The fact that our
all
people have been the
good.
same this whole
Cancel.
time will only give the Danans further reason to
Alright, let me
resent us.
double check real quick.
But you still intend to confront this truth head on, don't you?
As long as it has, good way
Well,
to...
I did declare that I would live
No,
my
it's
life
not.
for the living, and not the dead.
72,
Even as I dream of retirement,
72...
I shall remain dedicated to the cause.
Okay, I'm
sure
double
you'll
checking
do
the other
great.
teams for a minute. So it
Now that I
starts
think
with
about
a
it,
D.
I don't believe I've ever heard you criticize or
I don't
reproach
know.
us
I'm
Renans
double
even
checking.
once.
See if it
I'm no
spells
saint.
correctly.
I have skeletons in my closet
Maybe it's
too.
from the bottom,
There was
somewhere at
definitely
the
a
top.
time when I hated Renans
not
for who
so.
they were. I hated
Okay,
them
there
just
you
for
are.
being Renan.
What's it? Where
But
was
you
that?
changed that, Dohalim.
I'll take it.
You gave me an opportunity to see them in a different
It's time to bring
light.
this series back, guys, and that is...
Thanks to your reforms,
what do you call it?
we were
Based
able to
football
stand
module
next
15.
to Renans not as slaves,
I won't say
but as
18, it's not
equals
good
for the
on...
first
Not
time in
really
our
good,
lives.
not too good on
Of
Steam.
course, I'm sure
But
there
it really
were some
isn't.
Renans who still hated us on the inside.
Okay.
But we knew that not all of you were like that.
So as they,
There were
as they
those
are
of you who were
waiting for
good.
their repairs,
And that was a
they're
start.
doing a little more talking real quick.
When it comes down to it, Renans are just people. They can be good
Not the
or
Nans
bad,
or like
just
the
like
other.
Danans.
That is, in essence, the heart of your
Or
approach, isn't
pretty
it?
much
That we're
migration.
all people.
Yeah, it is. When you can pull someone aside and
Have some-
talk to them
have
one-on-one,
Good
then you
opportunities
have the
to
chance to come to an understanding.
see how much
But as soon
time
as
it
you
will,
stereotype,
it will,
that chance
how long
goes
the
away,
start sample
and you
effects.
stop thinking of them as people that
I
you
mean, it's
can
gonna have
relate
plenty
to.
at this point.
I understand what you're saying, but we're talking about massive
For the
numbers
most
of
part,
Renans
it
and
may
Danans
take a
alike.
little while. Or more than that.
Realistically speaking, surely they won't all be able to get along.
Yeah, I'm looking at one video on the
Even
two.
if we end up butting heads with one person, maybe we'll find better luck
Has
among
the
their friends.
few.
If we can build a society that works like that,
Civilization.
that'll be something worth nurturing and protecting.
And pretty much to strategize
So you
and
wish for people to form
have the
real
awesomeness
bonds
and
do away with the hierarchy outright.
the other good
To deal
good
with one another
ideas
as
too.
humans, and nothing more. That's the ideal future you hope to see when this is all over?
Yes, I do. I think it would make for a fine tribute
It's
to my
always a
brother's
good way to
legacy.
draw it.
Though, that said, I would be doing it for the people of the future
So it's only
first
considered,
and
guys, a
foremost.
Dalheim, that's
Do you
talking
still plan to
especially.
return to Lenegis when this is over?
Indeed I do.
that's the finalized game
I don't know whether I'll
preparations.
be able to reside in Lenegis proper,
Depending who we're
however.
facing. I mean,
My first
I did
order
look
of
up the
business may be to
walkthrough,
find
guys,
somewhere to live.
of Tales of Arise.
You'll always have
I looked it
common
up
men
a
in
couple
Sia,
weeks
you
ago,
know.
3 weeks ago. And we may have to
As I
be
shall ever keep in
a little more
mind.
better than these bosses are.
Well,
in
if
the,
you
in
ever
the,
need a helping hand,
for the
don't
last
hesitate to come
dungeon.
get me. I'll always be
Make
there
sure the
for
case
you.
is closed, have immortality, and how it works out.
Did you just...
Oh wow,
Never
Cassara just said something to Dalheim
Thank
for
you,
a minute.
Kisara.
Thank you,
I
Cassara.
appreciate your patience as I work all this out.
Yeah, Dalheim still he
Don't
has
even
plenty on
mention
this plate.
And really, when you think about it, now that we know the two of us aren't so different after all,
Different between one
don't you
or
think
the
that
other.
brings down a barrier that used to be between us?
It'll take
You
more
know,
than one. We have like
I
2 or
haven't actually
3,
thought of
and
it
like
that
all
way
6 of
before.
them to stop this
But I
barrier.
do like the sound of it.
Yeah, I think I do too.
These two are closer. Since we got these two back. Pretty much a while back. About a month ago, 2 months ago. And then meanwhile we have Law and Ringwell.
Hey, why'd you call me here? Was there something you wanted to talk about?
Check this out, guys. I'll be back to
Well,
speaking in a minute. Check this
If
out.
everything we've heard about the Great Spirit is true, then we're getting close to our final battle. So I wanted to apologize while I can.
This is intense already.
Apologize? For what?
I was being real stupid before. About whether Danis Will had been controlling us and all that. I get why you're angry now. Anybody would be if something they trusted was being questioned. So, I'm sorry, Rinwell. Really. I should have kept my mouth shut.
No, Law. Honestly, I think you might have been onto something. Of course you were worried. Who wouldn't be if they found out there might be some invisible force pulling our strings this
This is
whole
gonna
time?
interesting, guys, for our awesome community.
But you You really trust Dana's will, don't you? Is it because you can sense it a lot more than the rest of us? Because you can understand it?
Yeah, I think that might be part of it. But I think I also want to believe it's good.
Believe?
Remember how I used to really resent coming from a family of mages?
Yeah, of course. Because you were always on the run and had to live in hiding.
When we rescued Zephyr and I finally decided to come along with you all, something changed inside me. It was the first time I felt like my powers had any meaning, even if that meaning was only helping you guys fight. Then, when I felt Dana's will, I was overwhelmed by how vast and warm it was. It made me want to believe my powers were made to connect with it. It made me believe I had a bigger purpose.
So that's why you hope it doesn't turn out to be bad. You almost need it to be kind.
Yeah.
Well, alright. Then I promise I'll lay off bad-mouthing it.
You will?
There's
Promise
no
is
way
a
for
promise.
me to know for sure one way or the other, right? But you trust it, Rinwell, and that's enough for me.
Trusting
I'll
is
trust it
also
because you do.
the same thing with believing.
Remember what I said about neither planet's great spirit reaching us here?
Yeah?
That's not quite true. I can feel just a little bit of Rena's inside you and everyone else.
So you can tell
you-
if Law
what?
has that voice
I
of spirit
sensed it
on
when
him.
we first got here.
Pretty much in his
It's a
mind.
really small amount, so it doesn't feel like it has a will of its own. But I think that's how Dana's energy probably is too.
So you're saying there's a little bit of Dana's will
It could
inside
be.
each of us?
How it's Raw's
In a
attention.
way, doesn't that mean we're all Dana's will?
What?
Well, like you said, unless Dana's energy comes together, it has no will. So if we all have a little bit of Dana's astral energy inside us,
Yeah. Maybe.
Hefric 35 might know the answer. But, you know what? I don't need to ask it. My will is my own. I fight for who I want to fight for. That's who I am now. Who I've become. So thanks, Rinwell, for sharing that with me.
Not bad of a story between the two.
Ah,
One to conflict.
To be honest... Well, I mean, it mostly was... I feel like you and I had grown apart lately, and I was worried it
Bit
was
more
because...
connection, maybe.
huh?
Never mind. Nothing. Just forget about it.
Huh? No, what were you saying?
Saying? I don't remember
Come
saying
on.
anything.
Now you won't tell
He's
me
trying
what
to
you
get
were
it out.
thinking?
He's trying to get it out of him, guys.
Spit it out already.
Oh, has feelings for her or something. Has a good laugh. A good way to say a laugh for those two. Depending on Alphen and Sinone. But as you guys can see, the flower
you sure
has
you don't
been
want to get some
stabbed.
rest?
As you guys saw it earlier today.
I can't. I've got too much on my mind.
And then you have Alphen and
Especially
Sinone
knowing how
speculating.
close our last battle is. How are you doing, Shion?
Same as you. Still trying to absorb everything.
So memories, anything else in control. Combining between one. Uniting as one.
Remember when it was so simple? We were
But
only
check
fighting
out
all
the
lords on
graphic,
Dana?
guys. The flower's been stabbed
that
between
feels like
that
a
planet
lifetime
right
ago,
there.
doesn't it?
But
Ages and
the
ages
cover
ago.
on that looks
Everything that's
it
happened
looks
since we first
really
met.
good.
So many fights, so much chaos.
It really is.
So many wonderful people.
If I hadn't run into you that day, well, I wouldn't have met all of you. I never would have held the blazing sword or looked for something more.
Go way to absorb it and
I wouldn't have my memories
have
back.
something else to
I'd still be a
fantasize on.
faceless slave, like is not long dead.
Hey, Alphen. I want you to promise me something.
Yeah?
If we can't find the Renis Alma, there's something I want you to do. Like Heverick 35 said, the only way we can end the Great Spirit for good is to go after both the main body in Rena and the thorns in me. I need you to promise me, Alphen, that if for some reason we can't get the Renis Alma back, you'll use the Blazing Sword to destroy the Great Spirit, and me along with it.
Huh?
It's true the Blazing Sword may not have the strength of the Renis Alma. But it's taken us this far. It's slain lords and beasts. At the very least, it has to be worth a try.
You can't be serious. Have you forgotten everything
Listen,
that we...
The Great Spirit isn't just our problem. It's a threat to our entire world. Renans and Dahnans alike. We don't know what's going to happen when we face it, but we need to be prepared for anything.
You know, we're not
we
being
can't
an
second-guess ourselves when the time comes. I promise you, I'm not planning on going anywhere. I'm prepared to fight with absolutely everything I've got. But if it comes down to it, I need you to be prepared too.
Okay. But you should know that I'm not going to give up on you, Shionne.
I'm giving up without a fight, guys.
Until the very end.
Alphen is not going above average on it.
I hope you can forgive me for that.
Alphen.
Plenty of feelings between the two beginners. Experts.
Okay, I understand. And I'll forgive you.
Beginners is the best, is the
Thank you, Shionne.
best quality way.
So it's a promise then?
Yeah, it's a promise.
Good way to keep it between the two. I'll tell you what, guys, the stars up top, they look really good. Really nice.
My thorns made any contact
Pretty
a
beautiful.
mistake no one would ever make twice.
Sweet.
After they'd seen what could happen, fear would always linger behind their eyes. In my entire
The way
life,
Sinone has
I never
the
had
thorns
someone
between,
willingly reach out to me.
kind of like a flower girl, or
But when
any
you
favorite
reached
flower
out to me
has.
and gently took my hand,
It almost has a good mix,
you didn't react at all. It was so easy for you.
but it does look
I don't
nice.
have words for the shock I
Spectacular
felt in
the
that
same way.
moment.
That's because I couldn't feel pain back then.
Even once you could,
At least
you
for
still chose to keep reaching out to me. And when you did, I felt this warmth that I had never known before.
Check this out, guys. Alphen has...
But still, I hate
But
having
apparently,
to see you
Sinone's
suffer
still
through
having
it every
that
time you do.
small problem or complaint.
You won't have to worry about that for much longer.
As long as
You think
all
so?
6 of these party members have
I do,
fighted all
because
together.
Shionne.
So I have no doubts on it.
No. You can tell me once my thorns are gone. Okay?
Pretty much has a feeling not to hide.
Yeah. Okay.
But these two have gone a lot closer since we started the beginning of the series. Started playing the first 2.
Everybody get enough rest? We ready for this?
Plenty of rest, getting prepared for the
Yeah,
last fight.
we should probably get
We
moving.
probably won't do that
Agreed.
until
Can't
next
stand
Thursday and
around
Fridays.
waiting all day. Our
But the
task
history
is
between all
relatively
6 of these
straightforward. We need
is
only to send down to Rena, defeat
pretty much.
the Great Spirit,
It was
and restore stability to both
real
worlds.
interesting.
We're fighting for a new future for both
Good way to
Dahna
cooperate,
and Rena.
though.
Right. We've come this far. We will save our worlds.
It really
That's a
is.
promise.
A lot of
Then let's
attention.
go, everybody. We've got one last wall to tear down.
One last wall, one last
Repairs
ride.
on your starship are complete. Everything
The
is in
Starship is
working
done,
order.
sweet.
Is
Thank you,
that
number
you, Heverick
35.
35? You can see us from where you are?
but there's plenty of that to go through, guys. Really,
I can see
there's
anywhere
more
within the
to
bounds of Dake
speculate.
Faisal.
Sounds like someone's a peeping Tom.
Maybe we should give Hevrecht 35 a break. It has been stuck in this tiny facility for a very, very long time.
I have unlocked all functions on your starship. You can now make use of its warp drive.
Warp drive? Wait, you mean like what the Red Women used on us?
Something unique, special.
What brought us here?
It's possible that the Red Women may have found a way to activate it on
Good
the
way to
starship.
accept it.
They are Helgenquil after all.
Using the warp drive, you
Overall,
should be able to breach Rena's atmosphere
they get
without
plenty of
being
balance.
detected.
Wait, should?
You'll need to be careful. Due to the force
Careful
field
as the
surrounding
way to
Rena,
surround it.
the ship will be unable to go any further than the surface of the planet.
Thanks, Doc. Thanks, Doc.
So,
At least you're still here, Lazada. That's
it
a good
appears we'll have to
thing.
infiltrate the core by foot.
You can say your
Understood.
thoughts in the without for our
We
awesome
gotta go all the
community.
way down just walking?
But this is interesting
Will all the
that these
Helgenquil
sects are
go
taking
back
on
to
this
normal
final
once
battle
we defeat
soon.
the Great Spirit? I have a strange feeling we're going to have to fight them before this is all over.
And Norway should be.
The extinction of my people is inevitable at this stage. As such, it would be illogical to
Keep it
risk the
intriguing,
success of the
keeping it-
mission
keeping
in a
it in
vain
the play.
attempt to save
GVG host.
We understand.
No, definitely.
Can't that thing lighten up a bit? Everything it says seems
When
to
it's
be
all
about
blind,
what's
throw it
illogical.
normal.
Well, come on, Doe.
Going a
Hold
Doe
up.
or don't
Did you
don't
just-
don't
You
hunt.
heard the lady. Get going.
I have one last
You heard the lady.
question.
Let's get going. Wait a minute. Let's go one last question for a minute.
As Sovereign, your identification number indicates that you are well past your predicted life expectancy.
Oh wow.
Sleeping still very
The maiden
early
lacks
here.
any identification number, as her function should have
Seems
been
seems
rendered
so
unnecessary.
very early. It's okay.
Despite
what time
this,
is it?
the
Well,
two
you're
of
right,
you
Lazada.
continue to exist. Why?
But if I had to guess, probably 7. Or like 12. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not.
We
I'm not
exist
normally
because
so.
others have entrusted this to us. Over the years, many people have come together
Could
and
be a
sworn
different
to see this
time
through to the
period
end.
or a century.
You mean it is because of
But it
multiple
really
chance
is depending on
interactions?
it.
The likelihood of such events is statistically improbable. Why have you
But once
two
again, we'll see
continued to
how it
pursue
turns out.
In the morning sunrise.
Oh, 5 in the morning. Okay, yep.
It's hard to explain.
I may jump in with
To
you,
be honest,
but
I don't think
Olive and
it's
I could be
something
having
an observer
plenty of
could
plenty of
understand.
different. Even though it's been 5 days without time together, but we did see each other not at the house, but
All right, time to
different
get back
idea.
on the Fall Knights.
Okay, guys. As far as other areas go, we won't have any other. See how we're doing on time, though. Since we spent plenty of time on the dialogue, conversations. As for guys, we're gonna wrap things up for today. Now that I looked at the time for a minute, my plan should be done from powerlifting another 5-10 minutes. Let me just look at other RTs for a minute. Alphen is fine, Sineon's fine, Dalheim's fine, Ringwell is fine, Law's fine, Cassel's fine. But that's gonna do it for me tonight, guys. Next stream, it's not tomorrow. You guys will not see me tomorrow after work because, like I said, Love and I have a high school football game tomorrow night. Once our Tigers stay unbeaten, we're 7-0, taking on this Patriots high school team that's 4-3. We're gonna be playing against their turf, and it's gonna be good. Safe. I mean, her and I having time together. But the temperature for tomorrow is supposed to be in the 50s, then drop it down to 30s. But we're gonna have plenty of, good healthy items to have at this point. So we'll be punching her and I between pretty much $7 a ticket between the two of us. So again, guys, I will not be live streaming tomorrow night. I'll be back Saturday morning for Hot Shots Golf. Maybe a double tap between golf and baseball, or maybe golf and the series premiere for 3 to 4 days a week for Call of Duty Black Ops 4. But I'll keep you guys posted and infoed. But just remember, guys, no live stream tomorrow. I'll be back Saturday morning. And then Tales Rise, we'll be back next Thursday and Fridays for that. I'm off Friday of next week. It's my first attack coming up too. And yeah. we're gonna be having some other stuff to go through next Thursday and Fridays. Have the time, have something to go through. Really involved at this point. If you guys want to catch the rest, if you guys want to catch more Tales of Arise next Thursday and Fridays, remember guys, the live stream tomorrow. You guys can hit that like button, support button, and comment. As always, love, support, and respect is always the key. Stay positive, loyal, and now is power. Where we meet and greet new friends through community members one by one. Zach Dawson is an awesome, lucky, popular name from 1912 to 2022. Remember guys, never give up, never surrender, never say never, all together. As one awesome, monetized community, and your favorite awesome, popular creator, that's me, Zach Dawson. Anytime we manage to meet new community members, guys, new friends, one by one, all we gotta do is share, tweet, and follow on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, or Facebook, or whatever, and so much more. If you guys have an account on Twitter, you guys can share, tweet, and follow me, guys. Zach Dawson, 824-656-00. I've been on Twitter as always for over 4 years on Twitter, 6 years on YouTube, and my love and I, 1929. Her and I could have some time together tonight, but we're going to see what's going on with that. So we might do that, or we can wait to have quite a time doing football tomorrow night. But like I said, we haven't had any time together for the last 5 days since I've been busy with you guys, fellow awesome monetized community, and just relaxing after work. But it's not too much to ask. Do you know who is Snap? There we go. But yeah, all you guys gotta do is tell me your name, your numbers, and how long you've strongly been active on Twitter, and so much more. What we're gonna do, guys, is share, tweet, and follow on Twitter. Share, tweet, and follow all together. You guys can check out Kevin, guys, Friday through Mondays. Him and I have each other on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and also Reddit too. Snapchat or TikTok together, because I don't wanna just have to add another app to it, as I should be or should not be. Always not at any point in time to start anew, have something to refresh, and something to strategize and have nice results. But keeping it one step at a time, not rushing it, but keep it more, and pretty much something more normal, and go with it all in attendance, popularity, likes, support, comments, views, popularity, watch hours. Guys can check out Kevin, 5 years on YouTube active, over 2 years on Tube, doing Tube chat. Lou Salvador, Spain, good evening sir, make a love shout out. How you doing? I have 365 mods an hour. Tremendous followers. How you doing, partner? Good to see you. But yeah, guys, you guys can check out Kevin Friday through Mondays. He's awesome. He tries to do his best to come in every couple days, every 1 to 2 days a week. If he's not doing that, he comes in anytime he wants. He wants 1 day a week, every week, or 2 days every week. It's not too much to ask. So Kevin, guys, Friday through Mondays, running egg almost 24/7, and Sorty Monday through Saturdays. But just remember, guys, love, support, and respect is the key. Stay positive, loyal, and now is power. The most very important thing. Remember, guys, I will not be streaming tomorrow night. I'll see you guys Saturday morning for Hot Sauce Golf, same time, same channel. So we'll have that going for you guys Saturday in the morning. Not sure what's going on after in the morning. I may relax, maybe take on Plenty of Hunger after that. But, I don't know. I'll keep you guys posted in info. And then baseball, then you guys will see me back here also Sunday in the morning for, golf the same, baseball as well. So we'll have that one in. Good way to have it moved. And keep our monetization moving with having an awesome monetized community. See how it works out, has a good level, and to take plenty of time and, upgrade. Well, guys, the most very important thing, Deliberation, thank you so much, make a love shout out. Go ahead and draw attention, plenty of prime time, and migration, and also, and that's how we meet new community members, new friends, 1v1. Motto we motto, 1 by 1. That's the important thing. But the most important thing is we watch videos in full, like, support, comment, share, tweet, follow on Twitter, me guys, Zach Dawson, 1912 to 2022, Yo Awesome, popular creator of all time, also on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. You guys can vote Lion at 38, and also the greatest showman at 14. Never give up, never surrender, never say never. It has a difference, more to occupy, and also one step at a normal time. Alright guys, you have a wonderful night. I will see you guys, not tomorrow, but Saturday morning for House of Scarf, and maybe if I do a double chat on Saturday, after Saturday morning, maybe we can do the series premiere after 3 to 4 days a week for Black Ops 4. If not, I'll see you guys after, actually, if I do one Saturday, it'll be probably Saturday morning. Not sure what my plan's doing Saturday night, because it's a weekend off. But if a double set doesn't happen, Sunday morning as well for baseball the same way. I'll keep you guys informed and involved, so everything else works out, and also brought a lot of our attention, and go ahead as well, plenty of that key. We guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys Saturday morning, Hasa Scarf, same time, same channel, from your awesome monetized creator, Zach Dawson. From 1912 to 2022, be good, be kind, and always love one another. Stay focused, keep your head up, and always stay motivated. You guys have a wonderful night. I'll see you guys Saturday morning for Hot That Scarf. Same time, same channel. Stay warm, stay cozy, and always stay good with comedy. But don't forget to check out the Super Mario Bros. Trailer. It is out now on IGN as its first teaser. Tell me what you guys think. My love and I could watch it. And I'll give you guys info by Saturday. Same time, same channel. Should be a good movie once we get to April of next year. And more to summarize. You guys have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys